Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lambon, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Hey, today I want to talk to you about how to stop thinking about your old lady. 5 practical tips in the Philippines. Yeah, man, how to stop thinking about your old lady. Okay? 5 practical tips in the Philippines. Yeah! Woo! What a joy. This is the joy that you come back here again, my friend. And the devil said, though, here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification. I got you continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines and when you talk about dating in general, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people break up just to make up. You know what I'm saying? Break up to make up. That's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. It's a game of food. Remember that? Remember that old song? It's true, man. People sometimes they break up, and sometimes it's more fun making up. But sometimes, man, sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Are you with me? You feel me? It does. Sometimes it does not work. Sometimes they don't get back together. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is you have a disconnect in your relationship. You have a juncture point in your relationship where you know that there is a break. And you try everything you can to put that break together to make it up, but it does not work. So the question is, what do? You go on your life, or you stop and get rid of yourself? What do you do, man? I'm gonna tell you what you do. You look at this program today, this broadcast. I'm gonna show you, man, how to stop thinking about your old lady when she ain't thinking about you. Okay, listen to me, man. I mean, so many people, man, day in and day out, they email me, text me, Facebook message me, all kind of stuff I run into and I encounter. But this is one of the recurring themes that I see time and time and time again. Yeah, it's a recurring theme with gentlemen. You know? And not necessarily gentlemen, but ladies too. You know, well, I keep thinking about her, you know, and I don't know what to do. We broke up and she don't want me no more. I understand it. I don't want her either, but she's in my mind. She's occupying space rent free in your mind. And you just don't know what to do to get her out of your mind. Okay? But I think I'm going out of my mind. Yes, I think I'm going out of my mind over you, over you. Yeah, remember that song? It's true, man. They get in your mind. I mean, you left the physicality gone. She ain't there to stroke you no more. She ain't there to make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? That's gone. But in the mind, man. They say the mind's a terrible thing to waste, man. You wasting your mind on somebody that ain't thinking about you. You wasting your time and your mind on somebody that dumped you, man. And you still letting her get in your mind rent free. She occupying a part of your mind, and you can't do nothing about it. But in reality, I got 5 tips for you, baby. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I'm gonna help you out today. Those of you, hey, I'm telling you the truth, man, because I've been there. You think I never experienced that, man? Huh? If I've never experienced it, how can I get this to you if I've been there, man. You know, I told you, man, back in when I first started dating, man, I had a girlfriend, man. Y'all know, you remember Sandy, man. I told y'all something. I told you some story about Sandy and me, man. Hey, the girl was occupying space in my mind, man. For a long time, but I couldn't shake that, man. I couldn't make it. I couldn't break it. I couldn't shake her off of me. You know, it took me a while. I told y'all about how I would call her all the time. Sandra, she said, "Who this, Bobby?" Back in them days, it was no caller ID, none of that. So I said, I tried to describe might be the sign, please. Who is this? Now I wouldn't tell my name. Might be the sign, please. Who is this? This Bobby Pam. Because I couldn't get it out of my mind. I was so crazy in love with Sandra. And I couldn't let it go. I couldn't shake her. But eventually it happened. I had to move on. You know? You either wind up stuck on stupid like I was, or you move on. You learn and you stop burning. Okay? Because sometimes you have to let things go in your body, from your spirit, from your from every aspect and area of your life, from your mentality. Okay? In order for you to do what? Move forward in your life. Okay? So today, baby, today, my brothers, I'm going to take you guys on a magical carpet ride. We get ready to ride, baby. And when you go with me on this trip, I'm going to show you 5 tips. And that ride, I wouldn't even plan on that ride. That ride, man. Hey, I told you, I wouldn't even, you plan that. I didn't plan it, man. I tell you, this happens to me all the time. I don't know. I just rhyme. I'm a rhyme master, baby. I'm a rhyme master. And it happens when I least expect it. Anyway, I don't even forgot what I said. I said something about 5. I'm going to take you on a magical trip. And I'm going to share 5 tips. See, I forgot about that, but it rhymes. Anyway, and so when we get through with this trip, man, you're going to know, you're going to have a new mentality. You're going to have a new insight. You're going to have a new way of thinking, so you can get rid of things, not just people, not just relationships, but sometimes events, past occurrences have a tendency to stick in our mind. Something traumatic happened to you when you was a kid, you know? You got beat, you got slapped, some of y'all got, molested, all kind of crazy stuff happens, man. And for the life of you, you can't shake it. And then some of us have flashbacks. And somebody said, "What's wrong with you, Joe? You all right?" You said, "Come on, you wipe your tears from your eyes." All right. Because it's like you're going through all over again. All over again. All over again. But you don't have to be that way, man. It doesn't have to be that way. Okay? There's a way to get out of any situation and anything that comes in your life, anything, especially when it's emotional trauma, mental trauma, all psycho relationship, all of it's the same events, traumatic events. Okay, and how you handle your trauma in life determines your drama in life, and that right? I tell you, man. Hey, and the way I'm telling you this thing, I'm making light of it. Because I want you to get this. If I was just talking heavy, straight talk, you'd be like, I don't want to hear that. But I'm making light of it so you can grasp it easier. But if the truth be told, man, the things that happened to you with your lady, man, and the things that happened to you as a kid, something heavy stuff, man. Heavy duty stuff. And sometimes what we do is, because we don't want to deal with it like Brother James Brown. Remember Brother James Brown? He said, you got to deal with it. Who? You got to deal with it. Who? We don't want to deal with it. And when we don't want to deal with it, we go into what called regression. Oh, big word about it. What you mean regression? I don't know what you mean. What you mean? Regression, man. And we go into avoidance. We try to avoid it. We regress back. And we start breaking down emotions. Okay? So I'm gonna show you how you think. Stop thinking about your old lady. Yeah, it was good when it lasted, but it's over, man. It's over, Casanova. Get yourself into the new land, into the new world, into the new thinking. Until you get there, you're gonna still be reliving those scenes with you and your lady in the past. Oh, we was in the bed last night. I just remember, man, she's the best thing, and she cooked me that meal, man. And, oh, she held my hand and she kissed me, and you start crying. Grow up. I'm gonna show you how to grow up. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 tips that's gonna help you. And then when I get through these 5 tips, and you haven't felt like you've been helped by me, guess what? You need some professional help. I'm serious though, but you're gonna need some more sleep. You need to take it another level and break down the devils. I told you, whenever we go to different levels, there's always new devils. Okay, so I'm gonna give you these tips. These tips I'll give you today will help most people in life. Okay, but there's some people that have taken that experience to the umpteenth degree, and there's these practical tips may not be enough for you. You may need to see your pastor. You may need to see a counselor. You may need to see a psychiatrist. Because sometimes, man, trauma has a tendency to work itself out in different ways in different people. How I handle my pain may be totally different from how you handle your pain and disappointment in life. Some people handle pain and trauma and disappointment in life. I want to do one of these. I don't want that. I don't do that. You know what I do? When I got something that hurts me bad inside, I pray, man. That's the first thing I do. I pray. And then if I still don't happen, man, I just sing myself out of it. I sing and I talk to my friend, all kind of stuff. But some of us don't do it the way I do it. And we go off the deep end. Okay? So I'm going to show you today how you can stop thinking about that lady, man. And so you can grow up in your life and be the man you're supposed to be. And stop trying to be somebody else you wouldn't call to be. Okay? That's what life is about. Life is about growing. Life is about knowing. Life is about putting the past behind you, man. Not opening the book that you read last week and keep it open up, going over that same page again over and over. That's not what life is about. It's about flipping the page, moving to a new chapter. And I'm going to help you go to a new chapter in your life. Because I know some of you right now, strung out. You strung out on that lady. She done put you down. You realize she was the best thing ever happened to you. And you think about her every day. Think about her every day. Think about her every day. You know that song? I think about it every day. Night and day. I believe I can fly. That's what I'm trying to think about it every day. I believe I can fly. Yeah, but you, I'm gonna be loud at me. But yeah, I'm gonna show you, man, and some things you can do, man, and try to get yourself out of it. And you said, Bobby, you ain't gotta tell me all this, man. I ain't the kind to do that. I'm not that weak, man. And they don't believe in all that. I don't do that, man. And they let me go. I'm done. You can talk all that trash all you want to, but you don't realize who you're talking to. You see, you're trying to hide. You're trying to like, I'm a strong man. I don't live if I put them down. That's it. Lie. Stop lying to me, man. I mean, there may be a few guys like that, but not most of us are like that. We human beings. When you've been tied up and you've been emotionally, spiritually involved with a woman, okay, for some period of time, I mean, intimately and deeply involved, okay, and it was mutual, and it's torn now. Now, the physicality is gone, okay, there's no question about that, but the mentality, the emotionality, the spirituality connection is still there, okay. You don't believe me? Think back to those time when you had that woman you really, really love and y'all broke up. Think how you felt. Think how you felt. It took you a while, man. If you any kind of human, decent person, it took you a while to shake that and make that and break that. Okay? But sometimes people can't do it. So that's what this is about. Okay? Are you with me, Gigi? Well, I'll tell you every man. Boy, I'm trying to keep it simple, man. Not like to kiss it. You know I like to kiss it, right? I like to just keep it simple, stupid. That's what I do. I'm not calling y'all stupid. Yeah, I'm the one that's stupid. If you want to know the truth, I'm stupid. Okay, but I'm trying to keep it on a basic level so that everybody can get involved and understand what I'm saying, and nobody be left behind. Because I try to give you tips in life that's going to help you. All right. So thumbs up for the day, thumbs up for the day, thumbs up for the day. Oh, I'm sorry. We got to do a quick review, because some of y'all ain't either. Some of y'all be sleeping on the job and don't do without time to come on. Y'all be like, I ain't going to look at Bible today. I'm going to watch my program. So I'm going to give you a quick review. So if you weren't here for a while, I'm going to show you what you missed, okay? I'm going to give you last two live broadcasts. I'm not talking about the recorded last two. So, this one right there, this one right there. So one of the last broadcasts we talked about was this one right here, okay? Sextortion, okay? Sextortion in the Philippines, man. And for those of you that don't know, that was one of the last ones. What one was it? The nurse. No, I'm doing the last two. That was the one before last. I got some help, and she helped me real good. But yeah, this is we talked about scamming and sextortion. If you don't know what it is, man, you better learn. Okay, you better ask somebody. Yeah, you better. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. My mama told me, man. She said, Bobby D. She said, Bobby. She didn't call me Bobby D. She said, Bobby. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, look here, son. You go to school, because I was new. I transferred from Atlanta, Georgia, and I came to, excuse me, I transferred from Charleston, South Carolina, and I came to Atlanta, Georgia in the 11th grade. And I didn't know nobody. You know, my first day of school. She said, son, if you don't know that, because you knew now. And she said, you don't know, you better ask somebody. Back in those days, I was shy. I was a shy guy because especially I learned new people and I didn't want to be there. She said, you don't know, son? You better ask somebody. Anyway, first, so we talked about sextortion. That's a form of scamming that's very prevalent in Philippines. It's primary. Philippines is the empire, scamming empire, sextortion empire. In one of the largest places for it is called Bulacan in the Luzon province. Okay, so I talked to you about the person that started. It's actually started here in Philippines in 2013, and the one woman that started, she's a multi-millionaire right now. I mean, she's the queen. She has a syndicate, and she has people under her, and she don't lift a finger. They do everything. Anyway, stay away from that stuff. They get you on screen. They do the little chit chat. Next thing you know, you doing something crazy sexually. She doing something crazy, and she films it without your knowledge. And then she sends you the picture. Say, look here, if you don't send me my $5,000 by tomorrow, I'm gonna show this to your wife, your daughter, your children, your job. Everybody in the world will know you was a freak. You know they do that. And so what you gonna do? You got the money. And then make sure you got the money before they even get involved. They check your background. Sextortion. Stay away from that, guys. It's illegal, and it will devastate you. It will hurt you and your family, and will hurt your pocketbook if you get into it. Now, this is what I do. If I don't put myself in that position, but if I ever did, and they try to put that, well, I'm gonna send it to your mama, and you say, look at me. I said, what you gonna do? What? Send it, and I'm gonna hang up all right. I'm gonna send them more, and then they gonna call me back. Sir, did you hear what I said? Yeah. Did you hear what I said? Send it. Call a bluff and then try to get the popo on them. That's all you can do. And you go tell you people, look here, there's gonna be some bad news coming out on me. But remember, whatever happens, I still love it. And move, roll with the punches. Don't let anybody bluff you and blackmail you and try to treat you like you ain't nothing. Call a bluff. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, the next one we talked about yesterday, this is a very good one. If you haven't seen this, you guys, if you know anything about the Philippines, they have a lot of nurses here. They send them to the U.S. and a lot of other countries, but they're dying for life. I mean, the Filipino nurses are dying. As soon as they get there, and because they're overworked, overexposed to the COVID, and the COVID is getting them. I showed you statistics yesterday. I was showing you that out of, I think, if I can remember, they make 4% of the nurses' population. They take caretakers. They take care of the people in the U.S. But 31% of them are dying from COVID. Of the nurses, Filipino descent. That's a disproportionate amount of people dying, and Filipino nurses are dropping like flies. They're out there a few months to get their license and they get their nurse's degree and I get a job on OFW. They go to USA and they didn't know what they're getting into. Next thing you know, they're working 16 hours, 7 days a week, and then I caught the COVID and they're gone. But it's a big problem. Anyway, that's the last two we talked about. And I think, you know what, at least I did miss one. The one about the crazy sale. Remember that? We did a live broadcast about the crazy sale, y'all, but I'm telling you, but that's a fun broadcast. We do that every year. All right, so let's go for the day. Thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Let's go. All right, here we go. See it right there? See it right there? Stop thinking about her. She fine, man. That's a fine Moreno Filipino, man. She fine. I'm telling you, man. She's straight up fine. Any man would be proud and happy to have some woman like her. I'm serious. If you're a real man, if you're a sister boy, you be like, I don't want that. But if you're a real man, any man that attracted to women will be very, very happy to have someone like her. And then when you break up, here's the problem. When you break up with that woman, she gone physically, right? She done left you behind. She done let you to smell the dust and eat the dust. You're like, but she gone. Physically, she gone, and you can understand that. But mentally, she's still in your mind. Emotionally, she's still in your heart. You still recalling the memories that are lingering from the good times. Remember, in the good times. Remember that song? In the good times. I forgot what to say. But anyway, and so you have to deal with it. You have to come to grips with those memories, or they will take you over. They will encompass you, and then they will encumber you. You know, they'll stop you from moving forward. They will paralyze you. You can't do nothing. You get depressed, and it goes. It's a spiraling cycle, downward spiraling cycle. And so today I want to show you, man, you don't have to go that route. There's ways you can deal with it, man. And I want to show you some 5 practical tips on how to deal with this, man. You know, I dealt with it at the teenage, and you don't have to be, you could be 15, 14, 12, 20, 30, 67. All of it's the same thing. No, it's not age specific, okay? It's relationship specific, and it's personality specific. How you deal with it, how your personality deals with breakups and deals with when letting go, okay? So today I'm gonna show you some tips that will help you in will hopefully to get where you need to go, to understand that it's over, not only physically, but emotionally, mentally, and socially. Every kind of way you can think of it's over. And when you get that rationale, when you get that understanding in your mind, then you can move forward in your life, okay? There's always going to be some pain associated with it, because with no pain, there's no gain, okay? So you have to understand how to deal with the pain of reality. Reality sinks in, and you have to have pain sometimes in order to get growth in your life. And so the problem here is when we deal with women, when we deal with relationships between man and woman, we don't want to have the pain. To get out of my life. You tell her go on, you kick her out, but you left full with memories and all kinds of, and you're full of pain. But you can't, you don't want to go back, and you crying in the room because you had to kick her out. But you cry, you have to show you today. It's a way. Let's go. All right. One more time. Thumb up for the day. Thumb up. Stop thinking about her, man. She gone. She don't care nothing about you. You sitting up here letting her rent free in your mind every day. She ain't paying no rent, and you just letting her sit up there. I'm gonna show you today how to evict that person out your mind. You need to give and serve her an eviction notice. Say from this day forward, you are out of my mind. I evict you. I evict you and I convict you. I convict you and I evict you. You are no longer welcome in my mind. You are no longer welcome in my heart. I need you to step, okay? And I'm not going to think about you no more, okay? You be saying that, but you be thinking about it anyway. But I'm going to show you, okay? Focus for the day, focus for the day. No hocus pocus, just focus, focus. No hocus pocus, just focus. Y'all know how I do. Let's go. All right. I think I messed it up. I want to make sure I got the right one. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. I got to figure this out. I need my focus. Where you at? I got it all messed up. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think this is it. Yes, yeah, okay. All right, focus. All right, see that young lady right there, man? She fine, man. Fine in Georgia. Why? But you have to let her go. You have to break up. And it's no more time to make up. The makeup part's over. You know, made up 2 or 3 times, but now it's time she said, I don't want no more makeup with you. You ain't right. And you can't get back with that. But you done messed up, man. Fine lady. Hey, anyway, today we're gonna get number 1, how to address your thoughts. And number 2, understanding concretely what you want out of this. You want to get her back? Do you want to get her back, or do you want to let her go? Which one is it, man? You got to make up your mind. You can't be wishy-washy when it comes to relationship. You can't be wishy-washy when it comes to your woman. No, you're not even with a job, not even with your children, and your family. You got to be straight up with the line. You got to be on the line. Look here, man, this is it. You can't go on back and forth. Number 3, we're gonna look at to stop the social media stalking. Yeah, you trying to say, well, I never stop nobody. Yeah, but you go on social media, right? Right? You go on social media, right? Don't tell me no lie, man. Don't play with me, man. I know what you do. I'm lying, but he ain't going on. So every chance he get, he going on Facebook trying to see that lady. Trying to see who she got, who her new man. Don't play with me, man. I know what you do. I'm just like you. Let's go. Number 4, stay busy, man. I'm gonna show you. You got to stay busy, man. If you don't stay busy, the same old negative feelings and emotions gonna trap you again. You got to stay busy. And then we're gonna get fake the fun. What you mean, baby? What you mean fake the fun? What you mean? You gotta fake it till you make it, baby. Because guess what, guys? Nothing happens. Nothing is It does not happen like that. So you have, it takes what? T-I-M-E, time. Okay? And you got to give it time. If you don't give it time, you're going to be in some bad shape, baby. Okay? So I'm going to show you. I'm going to help you. I'm going to show you how to keep yourself from being low down and get down and put down and move on with your life. Okay? A lot of you already know it. Some of you don't. But that's what this video is for those of you who don't. And then if you do know, there's some things I might discover, you might discover that will help you in the future. All right? There you go. All right. So number one was what? Address your thoughts. Talk to her. Very simply played. Very simply stated. Address your thoughts. See a pretty young lady right there, man? She's fine, man. And you just broke up with her. You've been together for 5 years. And she treated you like a king, man. You felt so good with her in your arms. She made love to you, and you thought she was the queen of Sheba, man. The ruby red lips, you were like, oh my God. You pretty much almost worshiped the girl, But now it's over, Casanova, and she gone. Physically, she's gone. But in your mind, she's still there. She has a rent. She has a room in your mind, paying rent free. There's a rent free room space in your mind, and you can't get out of your mind. You can't stop thinking about it. It's been the whole 3 months, and every day you come home wishing she was there. Okay? But I'm gonna show you, man. First thing you need to do. Understand women. That's the wrong woman. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna just go with this order. That's number one. That's number two. She number one. Hold on. I messed up. I tell y'all I messed up. Hold up. I'm gonna get number one. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. Excuse me, just 1 minute. Okay. I messed it up. I'm gonna get it straight. That's number one. That's number two. Number one is what I want. Hold on. Hold on. Is that number one, Lisa D? I can't see it. No, that's not. That's the wrong one. Lisa D, help me out. What's the number? All right, hold on.
That's number 3.
Oh, man, I done got this all out of whack. Number one is address your thoughts. Hold up. I got it out of whack, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Number one. Now I got the right one. Y'all got to excuse me. Okay, I got it right. Now, so number one, you have to address your thoughts, man. Pretty young lady right there. You got to address your thoughts. What in your mind? What do you mean by what you mean? Address your thoughts, man. The things that you're thinking about, you have to deal with that in your mind. You think about the times you had together, you walking in the park hand in hand, going to the movie, going to dinner, coming home at night with somebody waiting for you. Address your thoughts. And you missed that, man. I know you missed that. Those are some tender times, man. So what do? You have to stop torturing yourself, man. And you have to speak up about it. Okay? Talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. We broke up. I'm sure it's going to be. I'm going to look like I'm weak when I'm talking about it. I don't want to be. I'm a strong man. Yeah, you can be strong all you want, but you're torturing yourself with these thoughts and these ideas about it. You got to talk to her, man. That's the first step. Admit what's going on in your mind. Say, look, man, can we talk to you? Call her, man. Say, look, can we just talk for a minute? I know we're over. I know it's over. But I want to talk about things that happen to me, and I want to see how you feel about it. I'm not trying to make up with you, but I just want to I need to talk about this. Talk, man. Stop torturing yourself. Speak up. Allows for an opportunity for you to confront your demons. You got some demons rumbling in your mind, man. And you can't even sleep right. You can't even talk right. You can't even do your job right. You can't even reach out to other women because those demons are in your mind, dragging you down all the time in that rhyme. And when you talk to her, you'll begin to see if your thoughts are really solidly based or they're absurdity based. Okay, you want to make sure that your thoughts are not absurd. They're real, and if they're absurd, you need to get rid of them. But if they're reality based, then you have to deal with it and cope with them. Okay, So talk to her. And she said, well, I understand, John, we had a good time, and I'm sorry that you're feeling these thoughts. I have some similar thoughts as well. We were together for a long time, and but I really honestly think it is best for us to move on. He said, yeah, I understand that too, but I had to have somebody to talk to. And you, for 5 years, you were my favorite person, and I just wanted to talk to you. And now that's how you begin to make change in your life, okay? You take proactive steps to begin resolving your thoughts, your negative thoughts, and your thoughts that are lingering, that are holding you back from moving forward, okay? Talk to her. And don't be angry when you talk to her. Don't be crying. Don't be lying. Don't be doing no fish frying. I was playing. Talk to her, man. If she's willing to talk to you, talk to her. And don't start no crying. No, please, for God's sake, don't cry and act like, will you take me back? Don't do that. That's not the purpose of the meeting. That's not the purpose of the conversation. The purpose of the conversation is to share your thoughts about what's happening inside of you. And I know I don't want you back. You don't want me back. It's never going to happen again. But I just know you're my friend. I want to be your friend. That's it. Talk. Open up the line of communication for talk and communication and friendship. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's why some of you right now all messed up. You sit around and stalk them, and then you don't want to talk to them because you're still hurt inside. Talk to them. Open up the lines of communication. All right. Number 2 is what? Number 2 was understand concretely what you want out of this situation. Okay? Understand. You have to understand what you want, man. And I forgot to tell y'all this. Hold on. I got to tell you this part right here on the intro. We've all been there and done that. You experience a relationship breakup. You fall out with your lady or relocate. But no matter how hard you try, you can't get a certain someone out of your mind, out of your head. There's a big difference between lingering memories of the good times with your lady and being compulsive and almost excessively thinking about her to the point where it impacts your mental health. Okay? Understand, guys, there's a fine line between some thoughts lingering and some obsessive compulsive thoughts. But when you have the obsessive compulsive thoughts about a woman that you used to be with, that's when it's going over the line. And that's where you may need some professional help. Okay. That's when you start this, just social media stalker. You physically stalk, and that's the kind of help you need. Serious help for that. Okay. Some of these tips I give you may help you to a certain extent, but if after I give you these tips and they don't help you, man, you got to get you some help, man. Serious help, professional. You may talk to your pastor, talk to a psychiatrist, counselor, and they'll take you to another level. Okay. So number two. Okay, I messed up again. I got to get back down there. Number 2, give me a minute, y'all. Every time I do this, I got to go back up. Okay, number 2 is what? I understand you concretely what you want out of it. Okay, so let me see which one was number 2. This one? Yeah, number 2. All right, so I got the right one. Number 2, you gotta understand, man. I understand what you want out of your life and out of the situation. Nobody's cool, gorgeous, or as fabulous as our minds make them out to be. Okay, nobody. I mean, because our mind, when you look at people, sometimes we look at, especially when it comes to relationship and our love life, we look at that person through rose-colored glasses. Ain't nothing wrong. She could be the most messed up woman in the world, but in your mind's eye, in your eye, she's gorgeous, because you love her. Love has a tendency to color our relationship. Love has a tendency to change the vision, okay? So nobody's as cool, gorgeous, as fabulous as you think in your mind, okay? As you make them out to be. Don't let your mind play tricks on me. My mind is playing tricks on me. That's what happens when our relationship's over. The mind brings up the good times, but it never reflects on the bad times that you had. And that's what we need to think about the most, the bad times. Because the bad times, my guys, is what caused the relationship to break up. Do you feel me? GP, are you with me? Yeah. You always, this is a thing about our minds. We always focus on the good stuff that happened. And because our mind want to be positive, we never reflect on the bad stuff, man. And that's what happened to me. I had a 20-year relationship with my ex-wife, man. And only thing, we broke up, right? The only thing I could think of was the good times, And then Thank goodness my sister. One of my sisters said, Bobby, I said, I think about going back with her. You know, we've had so many good times. She said, don't you remember the bad times? And when she said that to me, it pulled me back in. Me. That pulled me back to where I need to be. And all the bad times started flooding my mind. Let me know if I can't go back. Whenever you have a relationship and you end it, split it, most times you don't want to try to get that back. Okay? Because it's gonna, if you have bad times and with a bad relationship, it's not gonna be good unless you get some specific and strong counseling, couple counseling, and it takes a long time to get both of y'all on the same page. Unless you get that type of don't go backwards because it's gonna be worse than the first. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worse than the first time. Whatever brought your relationship to a halt, whatever kicked you to the curb, whatever broke you up, it's gonna do it even more. Okay? And your nose gonna be rubbed in the dirt because you was a fool for going back. Okay? Listen to me, man. I'm telling you straight. You think I'm playing with you just talking trash? Listen to me. All right, let's go. So number two, I understand concretely what you want. Do you really love her? Get in touch with your emotion. Get in touch with do you still love her? Yeah, you may just love her, you may still love her. Even though you broke up, you can't just stop loving somebody just because you broke up, you know? It takes a while for love to die down. You have to find a new love to replace that love. You could be just fantasizing about her. You know, a lot of times you break up with a woman, y'all had some sexual relationship, the sexual fantasies flood your mind, your emotion. All that stuff, man. You've been with somebody for a long time. And there's a future. Are you just wishfully thinking that y'all can get back to the future? And sometimes you look at life through rose-colored glasses, like I told you before. Yeah, you got to get in touch with concrete positions of what you want out of this relationship. You know, do you want? Sometimes you can get back to them. You know, if that's what you want. But usually that's not the best idea. Understand concretely what you want out of this relationship. Before you go back to talk to her, make sure you know what you want to do. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Get that in your mind, guys. Number three was what? Let's go back to what number three was. Hold up, I went down too far again. Okay, number three, stop social media stalking. Okay? What you mean by that? What you mean? I don't social stalker. Yes, you do. Stop lying to me, man. You think you're talking to? You think you're talking to a kid? I'm a grown. I've been where you been, man. I've been there and done that. Don't tell me you don't social stalk that lady you spent 5 years. You go on Facebook and try to see every chance you get. You try to see the man she with, what's going on in her life. You go on Snapchat, all them stuff, man. LinkedIn, you don't play with me, man. I know what you do. Unfollow her, block her, remove her from your social media feeds. That cuts the cord. If you're committed to moving on, this isn't just about avoiding bumping into her. Okay, what happened across happening across photos, your ex with the new lover. It's about setting firm predictions in your mind that the time has come to let her go, let the relationship go. Okay, some of you you go to a place that you know she gonna be, and you want to bump into her. Don't tell me, man. I know what you do. You go to y'all favorite restaurant, and I'm gonna sit there. I know she like to show up here. Just want to see her. I just want to see her face, and I'm gonna wait for her to come, and then I'm gonna act like I don't see her, and then I'm gonna bump into her. Yeah, I know. I know the game people play, the silly games we play. We all do that stuff. But the time out for that, when you are broke up, you don't need to be trying to stalk her and keep her in the forefront of your mind. You don't need that, man. You need to let that go. I remember a song back in the day. It said, if you see me walking down the street, and I start to cry each time we meet. Walk on by. Walk on by. Remember that? Walk on by, man. Walk on by. If you see her walking down the street, and you start to cry each time you meet. Walk on by. Move on, man. No tears. No tears. Be strong and let that go out of your life. Unfollow her. Delete old messages, threads, photos. Move their number from your phones. You don't want a butt dialer, you know. You know what we do, man? Hey, look here, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I know all the tricks of the game, man. I've done it all, and I know what you do. Some of y'all, you carry your cell phone, and then you still got a contact number in your phone, right? And you say, look here. And you call, right? But you call her like, I'm sorry. This you, Sheila? I must have bust dialed you. I butt dialed you. I'm sorry. How you doing, sweetheart? You be like, oh, what you want to talk? Come on, man. I know all of, and they know all the tricks too. You see, this you, George, out. You just didn't butt dial me. You know we're trying to. I don't want to talk to you no more. Okay, let it go, man. Take her contacts out of your social media and let that stuff go. Quit playing them silly games. Okay, everybody on you. That all the things you're doing like that are just showing her that you're still tied up in her. She might be tied up in you too, but she got enough sense to know she have to let it go in order for them. Women are more practical than men when it comes to termination of relationship. They sure are. Men, once we get in the deep end of a woman, man, the deep end of a relationship with a woman, it's hard to let that go. You know, it really is. Unless you're a player don't have no feelings. You know, they have no emotions, no nothing. They like cut the cord, baby. You know, you don't mean nothing to me. Those kind of people you don't want to be bothered with because they have no feelings, they have no sympathy, they have no empathy, and you are nothing to them. Okay. All right. So never intelligently go somewhere where you know there will be. Cut the cord, man. Take her out of your contact list. Don't be acting like you butt dialing her. Don't do that. Play them game, man. Everybody know what you're doing. You trying to think, well, then she ain't gonna know what you till I butt dial her. Yeah, right. You think she's stupid? She's just as smart as you. All right. And number four, we get ready to go out the door. See that girl right there? She pretty, man. Cute girl. But you got to let sometimes you got to let it go. You got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Address. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry, man. It's the wrong one. I'm messing up. Okay, hold on. Number four. These done mess my order up. Number four. Number four is all right, hold on. Let's see what number four. Number four is stay busy. Okay. You gotta stay busy, man. Gotta keep busy. If you want to let that girl, if you want to let that relationship go, get her out of your mind, stop thinking about her, you gotta stay busy. Okay. If your mind is revolving around circles, you got me going in circles. Remember that song? Round and round I go. I'm strung out over you. I need you, baby. Strung out over you. I need you, baby. Remember that? Yeah, you go around in circles because you cannot forget that woman, how she touched you, how she made you feel, the smell of her body, the smell of her perfume, all of that stuff come back to your mind. You got to stop that, man. You know, you got to stop thinking about that when she ain't thinking about you. You know, you got to get something else to focus on. Stay busy. Meet up with friends. Go with your family. Reconnect with your family members. Try new classes. You can try acting classes, physical, karate, all kinds of go on trips, man. You know, explore a new hobby. You know, you had that hobby. You want to be a photographer, but you never had the chance to get into it. Start getting into it. You got to stay busy, brother. I'm telling you. Because if you don't stay busy, she gonna stay busy. The memory of her will stay busy in your mind. And it will cause you to relapse. It will cause you to cry. It will cause you to get depressed. It will cause you to want to go and say, drop down on your knees and ask her to beg forgiveness. She'll tell you know what she'll do? She said, get up out of here, fool. You think I want what you, a man begging me? Get out of my life. You know, you make yourself even more look stupid in front of her. I'm trying to help you, man. I know some of this stuff I'm telling you already did. So don't do it no more. All right, last one, man. We out, man. Okay, number 5 is hold on. Fake it till you make it. Okay. Fake the funk, man. You know, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. What you mean, Bob? What you mean? What you mean? Yeah, you gotta fake it, man. Gotta fake the funk. Even though you're not where you're supposed to be as far as letting her go, you gotta act like you are. Okay. Get your clothes on every day and do what you got to do and put that memory, even though the memory is still there, her. Put it in the back of your mind. Don't let it overrule you. Don't let it override your entire personality and your entire day. You got to find a way to manage those memories if you are to move forward in your life. If you are to stop thinking about it, you got to try the way to manage and maneuver around those memories. There isn't a magic wand or a way to instantly banish your thoughts when you can't stop thinking about someone. But put on your best clothes, do something you love, and make time for self-care. And the world will feel a brighter place to be. Self-care, man. Not only self-care, you got to do some self-talk. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? What you mean? Self-talk, man. Self-talk to yourself. You know, when I get depressed and when I feel crazy and whatever, I messed up, I talk to myself. I said, look, Bobby, let's go. Those are my 2 words to get me up and going. Let's go. When I say that, I snap. I snap to attention. My mind, my spirit, my emotion, everything snaps into attention and attention mode. And I come out of my negativity mode. I come out of my depression. Talk to yourself, man. Look, man. I talk to myself. I said, Bobby, look, you got to do better than this, man. You better than that. You're a better person. Come on now, pull yourself up. You know, I get myself to talk to yourself, man. Reprogram your mind. Everything starts with the mind, man. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Get in touch with your willpower. The only way you're going to pull through this is you. You got to do it. Your mama can't get you through that. Your sister can't get you through. Your brother, your daddy. Now, you got to pull yourself through. Realize it will take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but it's going to happen, Cap. That's what you got to look at. Be positive. Stop thinking about people that don't think about you. And when you understand that they're not thinking about you, but you're thinking about them more than they think about anything else in their life, then you realize that you're being a fool. And, you know, it's okay to play the fool sometimes. Yep. Everybody plays the fool sometime. No, you don't have. Listen, baby. What is on? Everybody play the fool, man. You, me, everybody. But you don't want to play the fool all the time, right? Let it go. Stop thinking about people that ain't thinking about you and move on to your next level in life and next person in life, next challenge in life, next love in life. And your life will be better off for it. You'll be better off for it as a person as you continue to do what? Grow in your life. Okay? That's all I got for you, man. Oh, I want to show you this. These sent me this, man. I thought it was funny, man. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. It's about 3 minutes, but it's more. You have to look at it really good, okay? Gotta look at it. Are you gonna look at it? Look at it real good. Now, it's not a lot of talking in it, but it's you have to visually see what's going on. Then you get the point. If you like just turn your head like you know, what are you showing me? Because you ain't gonna get it. Look at it now. That's all I'm gonna say. This lady's on an airplane. Okay, you guys are flying. You know how it is on the airplane. You're like stuck together, right? And it's like very small space between you and the other seat in front of you, right? So this lady's in the back, and the lady's in front of her, and the lady's in front of her doing a bunch of crazy stuff. And the ladies in the back reacting to what she's doing. And it's a nightmare. It's funny, man. Hey, watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Let me find it. Lisa, did that pull it up? Okay, here it is, right. Ready? Hey, Mace Hill. Roll the tape, man. Roll the tape. I told you, man. Okay, do you see how crazy that was? Yeah. Did y'all see what happened, man? I'm gonna bring it out there. The lady was sitting on the plane, right? And she had long hair, long brown hair, and she just put on the back. And you know when you pull your hair on the back, somebody you blocking the view. You know they have TVs, monitors that display to show programs and stuff, and she couldn't see. So she said, "I'm gonna fix up." She put bubble gum in her hair. She put her hair in coffee, and she did it for her. And the lady, I don't know if she didn't feel it or what. She just kept putting it back and back. And then she hit on the head. And the lady finally got the message. She got up. I think she went to the bathroom and saw all that bubble gum she had in the head. Oh man! But if that was a sister, they would have turned that mofo out. But anyway, I thought that was funny, man. At least you sitting there to the last night, man. I said, I gotta show you to my guy, man. Y'all all right, man? Everybody good? I good, man. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm feeling all right. Feeling good vibration. Remember the song? I'm feeling good, man. I'm good. If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time with me, walk on by. Walk on by. Foolish pride. Remember that song? Dion. Thank you, Dion Warren. Y'all don't know who she is, but I remember Dion. She was big. She was nice back in the day. Had all them Burt Bacharach songs. Remember the Burt Bacharach, the songwriter? They teamed up, man. Dion and Burt was the team, man. Whenever Burt had a song, Dion sung. Man, Dion ain't doing nothing now. I remember that song. That was a good song. I love that song. Anyway, y'all ready? Y'all ready for the train, man? Y'all ready for the love train? Are you ready for the roll call, man? I'm ready. Y'all ready to ride the train with me, man? We gonna ride it till it can't ride no more. We gonna ride it till we get on the floor. Are you ready, man? People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't be no ticket. They just got on board or needed love. Woo. Say it again, say sweet, sweet love. Don't be no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Yeah, man. You're gonna ride this train. I want to know who the first man up in this his house. You got to be rubbing up, covering up, bumped up, and the first man in his house. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Y'all ready to ride the train? Hey, I'm trying to find out who the rough man is today. Who that honcho? You gotta be a honcho or a honcho to be up in this place, man. You got to be roughing up, toughing up, buff up, be the first man in the. Who that is? Who that they gonna beat this? I need to know. I want to cry, man. I want to know who that is. Who that say they gonna beat them? Say, I'm gonna drill down here and find out who that is. Let's see who that is, man. I got to know who that say they gonna beat them. Who's the first man in this hunt in this place? Who that? Let's see. Let me cut off this dick. Oh no, we got okay, got it. Who that? Crook out. What's on Crook? Hey man, you alright, man? I ain't seen you. What you been doing, man? You alright? Hey man, what's going on with you, man? This is the Crook Mark in the house. He the number 100. Good to see you, man. Congrats to you, Crook. Hey man, whenever you get to be number one on this train, man, you gotta have a number one mentality. You gotta be number one. You gotta be roughed up, toughened up, buffed up, and be the first man in the. You gotta have a winning mindset. Number one is a lonely number, and they can only be number one. They cannot be two number one because it's just not mathematically impossible. When you have 1 + 1, it makes 2. And I don't see number 2 people up there. I see one man. And he was good. Wow. Hey man, you the number 100 in there. Yeah, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Welcome to the show today. Hey man, I was trying to find out. I said, we Crook Mark, man. What's going on with Crook Mark? Hey, good to see you, man. Made it. And y'all give him a prop, man. Crook Mark and I, he made it. He did it right, tied long and strong. He said, what say you? Hey man, we always say, Crook, we are blessed and highly flavored and highly favored of the Most High God. I'm a blessed child, man, and so is everybody around the tree. You know why y'all blessed? Because it's a trickle down effect. When I get blessed, you get blessed, we all get blessed. All God's children blessed in this world. Let's go right train already need to what nation? Who we got? Who we got? But he said, what is going on up train?
What's up?
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
It's too bright.
On you, not me. See, now you know why I adjusted it. Now you see? See, she didn't understand. She's my lighting specialist. She sets up the lights for the show. When I sat down here, we always test it out before we go on. I said, Lisa, that's too light. That's too much light, man. I can't even see the screen. She said, it's okay. Now she said, now she's dead too, and now she see what I'm talking about. Okay. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to my comrade, my partner, my girlfriend, my wife, my lover, the woman that I really appreciate being with me. She's here with me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I couldn't do what I do without her. I appreciate her so much, and I just want to take this time to introduce you to Lisa.
Queen
In the house. I forgot to do my song. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Lady, what's up, lady? How you doing, my dear?
Doing good.
Did you have a good rest last night?
Yep.
Okay. What's your favorite color, Lisa D? What are you laughing for? What's your favorite color, my dear?
You need to tell.
You do need to tell me. Why? I want the people to, I'm trying to get y'all to know more about Lisa D. She has a favorite color. She has a favorite color. She has a favorite food. And she has a favorite thing she likes to cook. Can you tell us what your favorite color is, my dear? Huh? No, that's not her. She's like,
Yellow.
oh, yellow? Yellow is not her favorite color. Her favorite color, can I tell her?
Okay.
Her favorite color is blue. No, I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm sorry. Her favorite color is green. That's her favorite color. I don't know why, man. She like green. Mom tell you green. That's why. You got me on that one. But she likes green. And you know what? I found that people from province, for some reason or another, everybody from the province that I met, they love the color green. I don't know what it is, but green and province people. Because when you go to the province and you go in their houses out there, all the rooms are green. And keep saying, man, you look playing. All the rooms are, the walls are green, and the ceilings are white. That's just what it is. But Lisa G loves green. That's her favorite color. And what is the favorite food you like to eat, my dear?
Salad.
Give me one.
Rice.
Also, it's outside of rice. Everybody know. But those of you that do not know, all Filipinos love rice. Rice. They cannot live without rice. When I met Lisa, she said, rice. We and Lisa went to Singapore one time. And in Singapore, you know, like in the Philippines, you can find rice anywhere, right? McDonald's, KFC, every fast food has rice as an order because that's how they eat out here. We go to Singapore, we think the same way. If you can find a rice nowhere, at least you going crazy. I got to have some rice. We finally found some rice, y'all. We went to Chinatown, which is a part of Singapore. It's called Chinatown. We went there. We went to this restaurant, and they had some rice. Lisa, oh, I'm all right now. And then we had to take something to go because where we were going with this hotel, we didn't have no rice. Anyway, rice. Oh, outside of rice, what else you like?
Pizza.
No, that's not your favorite. You know what your favorite is? Let me tell you.
Okay. Since you know.
I'm gonna tell you your favorite thing to eat outside of rice. Pancit. Noodles. Noodles. She loves noodles, man. She can eat noodles every day, all day long. She loves noodles. I don't know what it is, but she loves noodles. And I'm okay with noodles, but that's not my big thing, you know. And then, what is your favorite color? Let's see. What you like to cook? Lisa D is a cooking maniac. She will. She cooks all the time. She loves cooking, and
okay, since you know, tell everything.
And she didn't really know how to cook until she met me. Bobby D taught her how to basic, but she don't go beyond my base. She learns more stuff other than what I taught her. I used to be a cook at one time. I was a cook for several restaurants, and I got out of it because I used that as a way to work my way through school. I paid for my education, and I worked full time, went to school full time. And I always had a job. Sometimes I had two jobs, But yeah, I know how to cook, but I don't like it. I never like cooking, but she loves it, man. So I let her do it. Okay. But her favorite thing to cook. You tell me what the favorite thing to cook?
Yeah.
Tell me.
What is it?
You tell me. I'm gonna see what I'm see we on the same page. Come on, lady. What's your favorite thing? Come on, what? Can you tell me what your favorite thing to cook? Her favorite thing to cook, guys, is corned beef. No, man, I'm not gonna tell you her favorite thing. I'm gonna let her come up with it. All right, y'all. We're gonna find out who else right. We're in the holiday. What? You like corned beef? You had corned beef yesterday?
Yeah, but it don't mean that I like to cook corned beef.
Okay, well, what you like to cook? That's what I'm trying to discover. What's your favorite thing?
Chicken.
Okay, she likes
fried chicken.
Okay, I'm telling you, man, she cooks some good fried chicken. I'm serious. It tastes better than KFC, and KFC is my favorite fried chicken. I used to be at Church's, man. The Church's chicken went down, man. You remember when Church's came out? They had the big old pieces of chicken, big old breast and stuff, and it was fried to the real good seasoning and salt. Now, I don't know. Every time I go back, I went back to Atlanta in 2018, and one of the first things I went to was church, and I was so disappointed. I said, "What is this? I didn't even finish the meal. That's not what the churches I remember. They went down." And then I went across the street to Popeyes, and now Popeyes has got it going on. Popeyes has got it going on. I love Popeyes. They got a Popeyes out here, and they don't have a church out here yet. But Yeah, her chicken is her thing, and she makes it better than KFC, better than Popeye. I don't know.
You should get used to my.
I guess maybe that's what it is. You think that's what it is, y'all? I got okay. She said I got used to it. Maybe so. I don't know, but I guess I'm a little biased because she's my wife, and if I don't eat that food, I'm in trouble. Hey, I'm not in trouble, y'all. I'm a straight up trouble, okay? I won't be sleeping on the couch. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat it. But anyway, man, it's so good to have you with me today, my dear. And we're gonna ride the train together today. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay, let's see who else is hot today. Ride train, Bobby Lacey, one nation.
Cool
Cool boy.
Long time no see.
I've been he been me for a long time. Hey, for a minute, hey man. Quick Mark, where you been gone for so long, man? Huh? I'm trying to find out. Huh? You mad at me? He said you got mad at me. What you got mad? You got mad at me, man?
No, please.
She said you got mad at me. Why you get mad at me? Cause his boy didn't win. That's what he he said you got mad at me because your boy lost. Mr. Trump, he done gone, man. I'm sorry, Creedmoor. I know you're a Trump supporter, but it's okay, man. It's gonna be all right. He crying and he lying and he crying at the same time. But he gonna get over it because he gonna have to. Biden was duly elected and there was no stealing the election. Even his primary attorney general, Mr. Warren, came out here this morning and said there would be no fraudulence and no stealing in this election. Nothing been done. Everything was above board. Now guess what? He gonna fire him. You what? The next move Trump gonna make, he gonna fire the attorney general. You are because he coming against him. And you know, the attorney general is right. He had to stand up for what's right in this world. And the stuff he's saying about these attorney generals in Georgia is pathetic. And he's causing people to want to come against them. They're getting death threats. It's crazy, man. All that kind of stuff. Because he lost the race. He ain't man enough to say, look, I concede the race to Biden. He got more votes than me. I didn't do what I needed to do to win this race. He's a better man for this race. And let's give him support. He's not man enough to, that's what a real man would do. He ain't got the balls to do it. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, let's see what dice. Who got? He said, trying to wheel in those business deals before the end of two. Okay, all right. You try to get that Monte Honte. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Do the thing, do it the right time, long and strong. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby. John Thomas in the house. Big John in the house. Woo. What's up, Big John? JT and he said, good morning, my dear. Hey, good morning to you, man. How you doing, brother? Always good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Hey, man. Oh, let me tell you this, Tim. About the person that let me say this. I want to apologize to everybody out there regarding a particular situation that I started. I said we were going to list the people that gave. We ain't not going to do that. I'm not listing anybody. What we're going to do is we're going to reach. We want to show the people that give to this channel how much we appreciate, and the one that gives the most, we want to show them how much we appreciate them. So we're going to be reaching out to that individual privately, okay? And we're going to let him know what we're going to do for him. If that person wants to share who they are and their name with you for the month of November, how much, or not how much they gave, but they want to share that they're the #1 giver, then we will do that. Because we want to be respecting you guys' privacy, okay? We don't want to be overbearing and just expose your name. Some of you may not want to. And I was insensitive in not thinking about that. Lisa D had talked to me last night, and then after he talked to me, somebody emailed me. So I said, okay, that's the confirmation. We got to change the thing. So look, when I mess up, man, you know what I do? I fess up, okay? So look here. So #1 honcho, as far as giving, we will be reaching out to you on a private basis, letting you know you the man, and then we're gonna tell you what we're gonna do. All right, there you good, and everything else remain the same. Y'all good with me? You good? I'm only human, and I make mistakes. And then when I find out I made a mistake, I fess up. All right, let's go. Ride train, Bobby, LED, what day? Who we got? Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, good morning, Bobby. Hey, good morning to you, Freddie. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. He never lost a case, man. That's how he do. He ain't never lost a case. Hey, good to see you, man. Ride train, Bobby. At least he won. Oh, I got back. Go back. Who's #2, man? Go back. I forgot. How y'all let me forget?
Big John.
Big John, man. I hate to do this to you, John, but all right, go back and see how much he cooked my beef by. Let's go back. Go back.
It's a long.
Okay, cook by 5 minutes. 5 minutes more.
Yeah.
Big John, I hate to say it to you, man. You number 2. And you know what? You know what I gotta say, right? I hate to say it to you, man. But number 2 just won't do it. Just won't do it. Hey, man. But you know, Big John has been number 1 for a while. Hey, he's been number 1 before. He knows.
He's almost done it.
Huh?
He's almost on number 1.
She said you almost made it. You said it for 5 minutes. Let me see.
4.
Okay, well, that's a big jump. Big John, you missed out about 4 minutes, man. You got to get up a little bit earlier, man. Y'all know what I don't know, we might not be here today, tomorrow, but y'all know what I'm coming, man. So, but tomorrow we may not be here. But anyway, it's so good to see you, man. And you remember, John, you almost made it just by 4 minutes. 4-minute man. I'm going to start calling you the 4-minute man because you missed out on 5.
Big John be number 1 next time.
Big John, you hear what she said?
Big John, drink the tuba.
She said, I want Big John to be number 1 next time. She said, Big John, drink that tuba. Round J, Bobby DD, what day? Who we got? Paul. What's up, Paul? Said, what's going on, Bobby DD on the love train? Hey, man, we doing good, Paul. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. We missed you last night, the other day, man. Where you been, man? You working get that Monte too? Hey, everybody trying to get that money at the end of the year, man. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, I try to get it all year long, man. Try to do it all year long. Just don't wait till the end of the year. But you know what, man? Whatever you do in life, and listen to me good, whatever you do in this life, when it comes to the end or near the end, finish strong. You hear me? Finish strong. Be a finisher and not a quitter, okay? Because a quitter never wins. I learned that lesson a long time ago, man. Whenever I get into something, I commit to something, I finish it. You know, like these guys get these jobs, and he will go on 2 weeks and he quit. Come on, man. How you? And he'll go month and quit, 6 months, quit. You got to finish it, baby, and finish it right. Don't even give a notice. Just quit. I'm gone. Come on, what kind of mess is that? You committed to something, finish it, and finish it right, tight, long, and strong. Finish it strong. In 2020, finish it out strong. I know it's been a hard year for you, man. It's been a hard year for me, you know, with all these quarantines and COVID. You see your friends being taken out by COVID. It's hard, man. It's like you're in a war. You know, you see your buddy get hit by COVID and he gone. Well, you got to cry, but you got to move on. Let your buddy go. You know, it's been a hard year, but we still have to finish it strong. Okay, finish it out strong, and you'll be the better for it. And you begin your new year strong on a roll. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Crook Mark. He said, "What's going on, Big John? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Yeah, yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya." Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, Frederick Mason. He said, "Congratulations, Crook Mark. Number 1 on the love train. Number 1 on the love train. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation on the Crook Mark." He said, "What say you, Frederick Mason? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya." Ryan Train, Bobby. Gun in the house. Gun in the house. And I told you,
Gun in the house.
Lizzie, I done told you, you need some rhythm, okay? I'm on what? Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying. Woo! I'm trying to work on her with a rhythm, okay? Ready?
Okay,
1, 2, 3. Got in the house, got in the house. You done messed up again. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. You ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Just follow my lead. Follow my lead. When I get the rhythm going, then you come in after. You ready? Are you ready, Lizzie?
Don't tell me. I know. I have my own also.
Okay, I'm gonna let Lizzie sing song. Cause she on her own rhythm. Go, Lizzie, go. Go, Lizzie. Go. You don't want to sing it now. All right, 1, 2, 3. Got in the house, got in the house, got in the house. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, she cracking me up today. All right, let's go. We ain't gonna sing the song. Got it, what's up, man? Got it, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, good to see you. He said, hello, Bobby D. How y'all doing? We doing good, man.
Rest of your name.
Ooh, she sang a song with no rhythm, man. I try to teach her to get some rhythm in the song, you know, but she be all right. She got the right man to show her the rhythm, because I got the rhythm in the moves too. Let's go. Round train, Bobby. She said, I got it too. You got your own rhythm. Your rhythm ain't like my rhythm, sister.
We're different.
Yeah, we are different. But you know, I have to respect her rhythm. She has her own rhythm. She's like 2 notes off for me. I'll say, gun in the house, gun in the house, woo, gun in. She said, gun in the house. Now that's her own rhythm. My rhythm is smooth. I got a smooth. Gun in the house, woo, gun in the house. Okay, I'm sorry. She cracked me up today. Hey, let's go. Ride train, Bobby DC, what nice you trying to tell us what's up, y'all? Is it good evening, crew mom? What's up, man? Where you been? You been slipping and sliding and hiding on us. What's up? Ride train, Bobby DC, one night. Eddie Mason, what's up, friend? He said, hello, John Thomas. Hope all is well with you, man. Good to see you. Ride train, Bobby DC, one nation under Crook Mark. Murphy, hey, what's going on, brother? How you doing, Murphy? Good to see you, Gunny. Ride train, Bobby DC, one nation. Rain Man in the house. What's up, Mr. Rain Man? Mr. Rain Man. Making it rain in Spain. I like it, man. Making it rain on the train, too. Let's go. Hey, you know, Terry Fleming is the Rain Man. Whenever he show up, it's going to be some ching, 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 ching. He make it rain back, and we like to see the rain come down. He says, yeah. He said, toot, time to ride. You know how to ride, man. Ride this train to make it rain. Let's go. Okay, let's do a damn for Terry Fleming in his house. Who we got?
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you, boy, Terry
Thank
Fleming.
you, Sir Terry.
Appreciate the donation to the nation. More blessing, much love to you, my brother, from another mother. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, one nation under Groove Murphy. Hey. He said, hello, love train. Family, Blue Angels, and Angel. All my Blue Angels in the house set. Hoorah. All my angels in the house set. Hooray. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, one nation under Groove. Who we got? Frederick Mason. Perry Mason never lost a case. He said, I say you did that thing this evening, Good Ma.
Number one, congrats.
Good Ma made it there right time. He did, man. Hey, when you want to be number one, man, you got to put something down. You know what he put down? He put down that job. He's, look, I've been missing these guys for a long time, trying to make the money. But today, I'm going to see them. I'm putting my job down. And you got to let something go. Yeah? And whatever you want to do, like, you have to do. And I told y'all this a long time ago. I thank my mom for this, man. My original mom, my mother in Charleston, South Carolina, she taught me and my brothers and sisters the principle of sacrifice. Yeah. Look that word up. You know what I mean? Sacrifice. I was the youngest of my family. And all my brothers and sisters, every Christmas, they would get their stuff. But one, you know, I would want this, I want that. And my stuff would cost more because I want me, I want that. And my mother told, because she had 7 of us. I was number 7. My mom said, look here, so come here. She got it all together. She said, this the baby in the family. So I think I wanted, I don't know, Steve McQueen. You remember that gun that Steve McQueen had? He said, and y'all got to know how to sacrifice. He said, what you mean? They said, what you mean? I said, some of y'all ain't gonna get exactly what y'all want because the baby boy want this. And said, y'all need to learn how to sacrifice. That means you got to give up something to help him get where he need to go. He's the baby boy, and that's the principle. Sacrifice. Sometimes you got to give up stuff, man, in order to get what you want. You got to focus yourself. You're trying to get me to move on. You got to focus yourself. Let's go. Ryan, sacrifice. Just remember, sacrifice. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, one day. Crook Bar. What's going on, Terry Fleming, the Blue Angel? I'm a Blue Angel, the house set. Hoorah. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Terry Fleming. Congratulations, good man. Number 1 in the house. Number 1 in the house. Number 1. Let's go. 1 is a lonely number, man. You all by myself. I don't want to be all by myself anymore. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee.
No more.
Freddie Mason, he said, what it is, sir, Mary Hayes. How you doing, brother, from another mother? Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. Round train, Bobby DC, One Nation, under Crook Mark. Congratulations.
Murphy Hayes.
Murphy Hayes, he said, Crook Mark, congratulations. Number one honcho in the house. He gave him some tuba and a hamburger. I can't see all that. Round train, Bobby DC, One Nation. Terry Fleming, what's up, man? He said, hello, Blue Ridges. And the rest of the Love Train family. Toot, let's ride, baby, let's ride. Like Crook Mark, he said, thanks you guys and girls for the congrats. All right, Round Train, Bobby Lisi, Freddie Basin. He said, the man in the rainmaker, Terry Fleming, what it do, brother? The rain man in the house, let's go. Round Train, Bobby Lisi, Murphy Hayes. He said, Sir Crook Mark and Sir Mason, I'm blessed and not stressed. Hope you are as well. Yeah, man. We all are blessed.
Mr.
Yeah, that's right. We all are blessed in this house. And that's why we ride this train. Because it's because of the blessings of the Most High God. Everybody on this train has a right mind. They're in their right mind. They have a place to stay. They have food on their table. Some of us have jobs. Some of us don't need jobs because we got extra income coming in that don't require work. Yeah, and so we are all blessed in some sort of way, fashion, shape, or form from the Most High God. And so because of the blessing that God gave us, we said, thank you, and we keep it moving. Let's go ride the train, Bobby Lisi, Crook Mark. He said, love train crew, let's get those likes. Everybody hit the like button, people, one time, 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya, 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya, 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya, let's go. We need them likes up, y'all. Let's go. Murphy Hayes, Round Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, under Groove, One Love.
Shout out to Sir Raymond Terry Fleming.
Everybody said, Rain Man, make it rain in Spain and on the train. Let's go. Round Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, under Crook Mark. He said, I'm better than I deserve, said Murphy Hayes. You know, the Lord been good to me, man. You know, every time I think I'm doing bad, I just think about the goodness that he's put in my life. And I said, thank you, Lord, because ain't nothing out there that God can't do for you. When you give your life to him and you do what he wants you to do, God gonna bless you. That's what he said. Let's go. Round Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Markel in the house.
In Colombia.
See, I told you. I'm say one day, Markel in the house. Markel in the house. Woo, what's up, Markel? He said, what's up?
Markel.
He said, what's up, everyone? Hey, man, we doing good, Markel. Good to see you, man. We're doing better now that you showed up in the house. Got a donation for the nation. What's up? Hey, we got to do that with Markel now. Ride Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, under who we got?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do?
You trying to get me, y'all. All right, thank you so much, Markel, for the donate. Oh, sorry. She trying to get me, man. Got me off her game. Thank you. Thank you so much, Markel, for the donation to the nation. Appreciate you. Much love. More blessings to you to come. God bless you, man. Round Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? How you doing, bro? Good to see you today, man. Good to see you. He said, listen, Bobby. All right. God blessings go out to all the guys and men riding the train, love train. Keep the faith. Nurse Mike. Thanks so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that, man. You do the same. Nurse Mike is one of our frontliners. And we had a live broadcast about frontliners yesterday, but the frontliners we talked about were Filipino frontliners in the healthcare field, nurses in particular, that are taken away or come from the Philippines and moved to the United States. And they're put in an environment of COVID, and they just worked themselves to the fingers to the bone, trying to keep American lives saved. And in the process, they lose their own lives. So we talked about it. We brought the condition of these nurses out in the forefront because it's an unknown fact. You know, Filipino nurses are being taken out more than any kind of nurses that are in this COVID fight. And the world needs to know they're putting their lives on the line to save other people more than any other healthcare worker out there. Let's go. Brian Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Crook Mark. He said, would you say you retired? Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's say you retired and disabled veteran.
That's Mark. He said, what you doing? How you doing, Mark? What's up? Ryan Train, Bobby Lee.
Frederick Mason.
Terry Fleming, thumbs up to you, brother. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's go. Terry Fleming said, all right, disabled American vet. How you doing, Markel? Good to see you, man, back on the train. Frederick Mason, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, Woo. He said, what's going on, front line? Michael Carver, how you, sir? You all right, man? You in the fight? You still in the fight? Michael Carver. He said, what?
We need some coffee.
He said, I need some coffee. Let's go. Murphy, hey, done in the house. He said, shout out to all the PM2.
No.
Can I read this, Lisa? He said, shout out to Sir PM Paul. Shout out to Sir PMG Paul. What say you, sir? And I got it right. Now, see that? All right, there you go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee.
I have to laugh first before you can read it properly.
She like messing me up. Ryan Train, Murphy, hey.
Who's that?
Percy Ramsey. What's up, Percy?
Ramsey,
how you doing? Percy in the house. You remember that Percy Sledge? Y'all remember Percy Sledge, man? I forgot this song. Percy Sledge was back, big man back in the day in the music and R&B. He said the easiest way to get over someone is to get busy building a life without them. My dad told me to never pick up what you can't put. Hey, man, your dad's some solid advice right there, Percy. You heard what he said, man? He said, my dad told me to never pick up what you can't put down. Okay? That means stay away from trouble. Stay away from people that's trouble and then that they won't stick to you. You don't want to get attached to them. If you know they got issues, you might want to deal with them, but deal with them from a distance. My mama put it to me in a different way. She said, son, when people act a fool with you, she might have long hand a spoon. Another one, if they crazy, they all right, but you got to deal with them. Don't get attached to them. How you doing? Speak from a distance. You know, same principle, man. When you see somebody ain't right and you may have to deal with them, deal with them, but hey, don't mess with them. Don't get yourself all emotionally connected to them where you cannot break it off. You know, and that's what happens to what actually happened to me when I was a kid, man. My first relationship, I got all messed up with this girl, man. My first girl that I ever, I guess we call it puppy love, whatever. The first love. I mean, high school, man. We 11th and 12th grade, we were like that. And I got all messed up with her, man. I did everything to try to get her back, and it didn't work, you know. So all the lessons I learned stem from that one primary relationship. And I want to be honest with you, I've never done the stupid stuff I did to that girl ever again. Because, you know, I learned, you know, I learned. My mama had to teach me too. My mom, was my grandma, but I call my mom. My mom had to teach me about women and how to handle loss and how to let her go. She said, Bobby, you need to let that go. I said, what you talking about? I try to feel like I know. She said, what you talking about, mom? What you mean let go? I don't mess with nobody. He said, you know you still trying to call that Sandra. I seen you. And then she had me there, man. But yeah, man, you have to learn how to let go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, hello, disabled veteran. How you doing, Markel? Good to see you, my brother from another Martha. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee.
He said, hello, disabled American veteran. How are you, sir? Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D. Hi, guys, man. Just keep being patient. Saves Takir Harta International Tourism in the Philippines should open June or July 2021.
That's correct. From all intents and purposes, that is what we're hearing. The second half of 2021 is when international tourism may be opening up again. But you know, I would not put it past them to open up maybe a little bit sooner. We'll see, because they're like opening up a lot of stuff just bit by bit. Remember I told you a few days ago, they opened it up for the ballot buying Filipinos to come in and go out. They shut that down for a long time. That means that the Filipinos can come and go with their husbands and spouse. You can be a foreigner. If you're married to a Filipino person, you can come and go as you get ready. They opened that up recently. And then they also opened it up where 5,000 nurses that were banned from going overseas for OFW work, they had them banned. They took that ban off as well. So little by little, they're opening it up. They're trying to get the revenue coming back in from the traveling and transportation fees come back into the system, into the revenues. And so It's getting there. Ryan Train Bobby DC One Nation. Murphy Hayes.
What's up, Gunny?
He said, there's nothing you can do after the milk has been spilled but to mop it up and pour yourself another glass. Then there you go. Put it the best, guys, as good as you can put it. Simple as plain. You spill your milk, don't cry over it, man. No sense crying over spilled milk. I know I can say this all day long, but when you actually are in that situation and you have an emotional attachment to that individual, it's hard. And just so you can get together, in my case, with my ex-wife, we were together 20 years, man. 20 years, you know, and you know, you can let them go physically, okay? I realized it was over, done. I get that, okay? The physical part, I get that. But the emotional part, and the part where let me finish these things. She trying to mess me up, y'all. I forgot what I want to say now. Anyway, but
emotional.
But the emotional part still lingers because when she left, I was there. I was like, "Wish come home and what's going on?" I had to. It took me a while, man. It takes a while to get over, and that's why I told you as I did the presentation. It takes time, But you're right. You cannot linger over things that you have no control over. I have no control over that situation. You have control over who? You. And that's the one you got to work on. The other person, they gone. You can't do nothing about that. You're crying over no spill. It's gone, man. So I had to pick up the pieces. And sometimes it takes a while to put the puzzle back together again, make it tight, right, long and strong. I was loose after that. And I had to put myself back together. And it took me time. There were plenty of days I was depressed. I felt alone. I felt neglected. I felt all by myself. And it took a while for me to glue it back together, to put my puzzles. But I made it by the help of the Lord, the good Lord, and my family talking to me. Because, if you ever been in a situation, a long-term relationship, and all of a sudden it's hard, man. Yeah, that's why I did this presentation. Let's go. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Michael Corbin needs a. He said, Fred, hello, man. How you doing? God bless you. Keep it faithful. Nothing, man. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Frederick Mason, hello, Percy Ramsey. What's up, sir?
I like that name, man. Percy Ramsey is a powerful name, man. You know why? It's powerful for me because I remember the singer named Percy Sledge. And I got a buddy named Ramsey Brown. Me and Ramsey Brown, man. Ramsey is a funny guy, man. Ramsey Brown, we worked in collections together. I worked in collections for about a year. And I was one of the top collectors. Ramsey was my supervisor. I'll never forget Ramsey, man. He was a little short guy. I was short. I'm 5'5". But Ramsey was shorter than me. And every time Ramsey had a big booming voice. He used to talk to the customer. When they asked for the supervisor, he said, yes, this is supervisor. That's all I remember around. He had that professional voice, man. Round J. Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Joshua Moore.
What's up, Joshua? How you doing, brother? Got to see. He said, Bobby, I hear you hitting that note. Yeah, wait. Hey, man, I know I can blow, baby. I told you I used to be a member. I used to be the director of she liked to hear me sing. Because when we go in the bedroom in the nighttime, he said, sing my song. I sing. She, yeah. But anyway, I used to be a director.
He sang the lullaby.
I sing it. Anyway, but I used to be the director of the choir, man. I know how to sing. But y'all be playing with y'all sometimes. But yeah, he said, I want to hear you get up there with Mariah. I can't get that high, man. Nah, Mariah Carey has she's a soprano. I'm not a soprano, man. I'm a tenor. I'm a tenor, and I have different vocal ranges, but I can't. If I try to do a soprano note, that note, I couldn't hold it that long, and it wouldn't be a full note. It'd be a partial note, and then I'd be straining out of my vocal range. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He said, my ex ripped love clean out of me, Bobby. She ripped the love clean out of man, she must have messed up, and she was real good. She said, but I turned that pain into self-motivation. I made me a better me. She bent me, but she didn't break me. Okay, there you go, man. There you go. You heard what he said? Right. I was bent, but she didn't break me. And if you don't let somebody break you, man, you're gonna be all right. You could be down, you could be almost to the ground, but you didn't get broken. She bent you. I mean, when he said she bent me, I mean she took something out of me. She hurt me bad. But she didn't break me up. She didn't mess me up like that was her intention, to mess my life up for good. But she didn't make that. It didn't come through. And I used that pain that she gave me, that I had from our relationship, to motivate myself to be a better version of me. And I came back strong and long. And now she's trying to beg me for more time. But that's what you do, man. When you don't let them go, right? They see you doing good, and then they want to try to get back with you. I bet she did, but man, try to do that to me, man. I said, nah, But first, I tried. I tried to entertain it a little bit, but then I talked to my sister and said, no, don't do it. He said one time it's gonna be worse the next time, and it was right. I had to let go. Right, train body, Lizzie, one nation, crook mark.
He said, it's way too many single Filipinas that's available. No time to be all depressed and emotional disturbed. Get fixed yourself first, then find new Pinay.
That's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. I made a new word, y'all. Correct. Yeah, like James Brown said, I don't know Caraza, but I know karate. I know correct. That is correctly right. Correct. That's my new word for today. Everybody say with me.
Correct.
Everybody say the new word with me today. 1, 2, 3.
Correct.
I am correct. 1, 2, 3. Correct. All right, let's go. Let's say correct.
Which one?
Okay, correct. 1, 2, 3. Correct. All right, we are correct. Yeah, and it's correct, man. I mean, whatever. What was I gonna say? What did he say? I forgot. But yeah, there's more efficiency. Don't get hung up on one individual when there's 1,000 more out there, just as good or even better for you. Okay, and it's foolish to do that. There's so many out there, man, and so many are available. That's the big thing. And because you're a foreigner, man, don't care how you look. Don't you be a big man, you be a small man, you could be black. I don't care. They go for the inner. They see the inner beauty in the inner self. They see your Monte too. Let go. I came out easy one day. He said, like a slapper, tap that. Everybody hit the like button one time, 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. Let's go. Round drink, Bobby. Michael, coffee. You need some coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Philippines can make it on domestic tourism alone. The economy needs expat foreigners to put some kwarta in their country from Nurse Mike.
That's right. Domestic tourism in the Philippines is good, very good. A lot of the Philippines do a lot of traveling because if you think about it, they have over 7,000 islands or something out there. Anyway, so they have to spread out all over. So they have to go, overpay. So domestic tourism is good, but they need that extra monte to make that the tourism revenue go way up and to make this country rock. And that's from the foreign and international tourism. Now, the #1 international tourism country for the Philippines is Korea. The second one is China. And the third one is the United States of a doggone America. Yeah, we in there, man. We #3. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, DC, one nation. Person, man. Hello, Mr. Mason. How you doing, bud? Good to see Pyramid never lost case. What's up? George, what's up, George? My buddy. George is my buddy from Gwinnett County, man.
I call him Gwinnett.
That's my homie. What's up, George?
What's up, George?
He's from Gwinnett County, man. And Georgia is on the map, y'all. This election year has put the state of Georgia on the map. The state of Georgia is now what? A swing state. We have never been a swing state in the history of Georgia, but now we're a swing state, and everybody's got their eyes on Georgia. Georgia on my mind. Georgia's on the world mind because Georgia has 2 senator seats that they're running runoff, and those senator seats will determine if the Republicans control the Senate or the Democrats control the Senate. So I'm praying that everybody, George, go ahead. Remember, George, go get back out there. We got one more January 5th. We'll vote again. They already sent me my ballot in the mail this week. In the next couple of days, I'm gonna print it out and I'm gonna send it back. FedEx it back so they'll have it in time for January 5th to count my vote. But yeah, it's important. It is critical that every Democrat vote in Georgia on January 5th. We got Dr. Warnoff, and we got John Ossoff that are running for senator seats against who's the guy? Anyway, there's just two other people that's running. One of them was a crook, David. Can't think of his name. Anyway, one of them is named David something. Y'all look it up. And the other one is named Ashcroft, Nimcroft, something like that. Anyway, both of those are up on. They're investigating those people for they did some illegal trading. When Colbert was coming out, they were in the Senate, right? And they got the advance notice that it was coming. So they sold their stock, okay, and then they bought it back at a profit. Okay. So that's wrong. That's wrong. And you say, well, they didn't find no wrongdoing. They didn't find no wrongdoing yet. Okay. It's still ongoing. So you don't want to put crooked people in office. And we got a big example of why you don't want to put crooked people in office right now. The guy up there, look how many people has been arrested and in jail since Mr. Trump got in office under his administration. Look how many people he's changed as far as personnel because they crooked. You know, something wrong with it. And vote, guys. That's George. You're good to see you, George. Good to see you. Always good to see you, man. But remember, y'all from Georgia. This is to my people from Georgia. Georgia's my home state. Please get out and vote. Okay. If we get out and vote like we're supposed to, we will win those Senate seats. Okay. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lazy, One Nation.
Martha Ace, he said, when I put that X down, Bobby, they stay down. I'm a strong man until I open a closet and then bones start rattling and dancing around.
Hey man, that's the way to be, man. If you when you let it go, cut the cord, cut it. Okay. When you open that closet back up, they come back to you. And it's hard to stop it. So the way to stop it and not go back, it's not to open up the closet. Don't go back. You know, and it's hard sometimes. You know, I talk about it's easy to say that, okay? But again, when you're dealing with people, and Murphy's a strong man, I'm a strong man, but there's some guys out there that don't have it like that. They are dependent, and some guys are female dependent. They have to have that emotional attachment. They have to have that feeling of wantingness, a feeling of being wanted and loved by people. They have to, and when they don't have that, the world collapses. And I know guys like that. You know, I know guys like that, man. And so those guys, those are ones that need to look at this because they need help. Let's go. Ron Trey, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Martha Ace, Chichapaya.
Everybody hit the like button one time, Chichapaya. Let's go. Ron Trey, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, under Group, One Love.
Michael Coffee,
Need some coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D. Hi. Philippine Airlines has filed for bankruptcy.
That's true.
Laid off about 2,000 workers in November because of the COVID-19
virus. That's right. Philippine Airlines is going through some tough times, just as the entire airline industry worldwide, globally, because everybody stopped flying, you know, and the reason they stopped flying is because of the pandemic. Now, this holiday season in the USA, they broke some records because people were locked up so much. They wanted to see their people. They didn't care about the virus, you know, but they will be spiked. Guarantee you, there will be spikes after this holiday. They'll start saying the spikes. A couple of weeks later, you'll see a big spike because people was just, I don't need to see my people. I need to see my people. I need to see and they did it. But the airline industry will come back. It will take some time, slowly but surely. Maybe the next 2021, end of 2021, end of 2022, when we have this virus under control and it's not controlling us, because you know we got the vaccines coming out. A lot of them won't come out, and so it'll come back. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. What's up, Lonnie? How you doing? Good to see you.
Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel.
She did it, y'all. Congratulations, did you? Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Woo! What's up, Lonnie? How you doing, my dear? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, everyone.
And blessed and peace, lots of love to everyone.
Yeah, it's so good to see you, my dear. Happy holidays to you. I'm not sure she's not going home. I think she's not going home this year. So she's going to stay there in Saudi Arabia, and but her children are being taken care of. She'll send them their Christmas gifts, and because if she don't send them their Christmas gifts, they're gonna come up here and bust her head. Now they're not gonna appreciate that, but she's gonna send them their gifts and everything, and she'll send them their love.
I know that. Did she tell you?
No, I know what people do. I know Lonnie's a good woman, and I know what good women do.
Yeah, but her contract will be finished this
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. She right. Lisa G told me her contract's going to be finished, so she should be going home. Unless she just want to start again. But I don't understand. She may not be renewing her contract, so she'll be going home. She'll be happy to see her children. Her children will be happy to see her, and it'll be a happy time. I would like for you to take some pictures when you get home and show them to the Love Train. We would like to see your family and how you enjoyed your Christmas holidays and how people you had that family reunion. It's a family reunion when you go home. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby, Lisa, One Nation.
Arnie Bagasina, she said, hello, Bobby D and Lisa D. Hope everything is going well with you. I'm still here at work, BZR for me, just listening here.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, my sister. A lot of people just listen to us. They like to listen to us. They don't care about the chit chat. They just like to listen to us. I don't know why, but they just like listening. So it's okay. It's okay to listen to us. But it's good to know that there are people that care about Bobby D and Lisa D, and they just want to listen to us. It's okay, man. I like you whether you want to chat or whether you can listen. Either way, it's good with us. We just wanted to know that you're on the train some kind of way. Okay, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Murphy, hey, Ryan Train. He said the best thing to do is not put yourself out in that predicament of being blackmailed. Don't videotape your little fireman. Yeah, man. Leave your Johnson at home. Okay, leave your Johnson in the closet. Okay, don't show the Johnson. Okay, but no, man. If you get in that situation, man, I'm sorry for you because you're gonna be messed up. Okay, there's no way to win that because if you pay the money, you're losing money, right? And if you don't pay the money, you losing respect from your people when they show all that freaking stuff you done done. So either way, you lost. So if you get in that situation, like Murphy said, the best way to do it, don't put yourself in that predicament. That's the furthest thing from my mind, doing crazy stuff on the internet. What am I doing that for? You don't know what they're gonna do with them film? Come on, man. Y'all, let's wise up. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi. Ready? Mason.
Hello, George Woods.
George Woods from Gwinnett County, Georgia. My hometown. My homie from the Roman. Let's go. Michael Coffee. Lisa Coffee. What's up, Michael? He said, DJ Bobby, hi. Hello. The Philippines Airlines had cut their flights by 50% from LAX to Manila and Cebu because of the COVID-19 virus. Yeah, a lot of airlines have cut back. They're not the only ones. I think Cathay Pacific's filed bankruptcy as well. The United States is bailing out many of the airlines because they have to, and government have to bail out certain industries. They bailed out the auto industry a while back when Obama was in office, but the auto industry is going under, and the country bailed them out. They gave them loans and they paid it back right now. So I think that the bailouts that the United States did to the airlines, they will pay us back too once they get up and running. So it'll work out. All right, Jay Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Freddie Mace. He said, "Angel in the house, angel in the house, angel, angel, angel." Arnie Bocasina in the house. Whoo! He said,
How are you, lady?
How are you, lady, my dear? All right, Jay Bobby Lisi, Terry Fleming. What's up, Terry? What's the rest of the rain, man? What's up? He said, when can you be blackmailed? You're not living right. What's done in the dark at 12 hours, but light shines at 12. Yeah, there you go, man. That's deep. Yeah, man, what's done in the light, what's done in the dark will show up in the light. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come to the fact. You trying to hide something, and the next thing you know, everybody know your game. You're in a closet with your mess. And then when people see the video, they're going to think very bad of you. So if you're not a freaky person, why you doing freaky things? Okay? Don't do that stuff, man. Because if people find out about it, you're going to be totally bad. Especially your children. If you have children, how would you imagine your children see you doing something like that on the internet? Come on, man, let's grow up. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
More face. Hello, Larnie. How are you, Angel? I'm doing good, sir. Riding the live train with Bobby D and Lisa D. One Nation under groove. Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D. Hi. Now, since the holiday Christmas season is coming, Philippines Airlines trying to add more flights from LA from Nurse Flight.
Yeah, they're trying to add more flights, and I think they may need it because they open it up to the ballot buying visa holders, and they open it up to the nurses and stuff. They're going to need more flights, and you know, any holiday, people always want to come home. I don't care if it's a pandemic or a twindemic, whatever you want to call it. There's no place like.
Right?
There's no place like
Philippines.
home, Lisa D.
Ah.
No place like home.
Yeah, your
There's
home
no place
is
like
Philippines.
okay, there's no place like the Philippines. I'm changing y'all. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Easy, One Nation under our group. Michael Coffee, need some coffee. It's an easy Bobby. Hi. But some U.S. expats foreigners still don't want to fly into the Philippines because of the restrictions there. Like, yeah, they may not. There's a lot of restrictions here. They can't come in right now. Tourism's done until next year. But those restrictions will be opened up, and then they'll come. They'll want to come. The ones that can, I think he's talking about the ones that can come, that are eligible to come. They don't want to come because they have to get the quarantine. Well, you know, they have to take a test as soon as they get here. And then after they take the test, they got to go to a quarantine hotel. Once they get the results back from the test, if it's negative, then they're allowed to go to their destination. But when they get to their destination, there's another restriction. They have to stay there 14 days before they can go out. So yeah, those types of things will sort of, you know, make anybody that means if you are coming here and you have vacation time, you got to have more than 2 weeks. You got to have 2 or 3 weeks, you know, because it's going to be 2 weeks. You stay at your destination before you get out, you know. So I can understand that. Michael Coffee, need some coffee.
Lisa D and Baby D, hi. December 7th, Philippines open up for some USA expat married to Filipinas and the first with children there.
Right, that's called a ballot buying visas. Means that they have ballot buying visa is a free visa. You don't have to pay any money or anything. If you're, I could use the ballot buying visa, but you have to have your spouse with you. So let's say you're a Filipino and your husband's in the USA, but you're here. Your husband can't come to the Philippines on a ballot buying visa because you have to be together to travel together. But if you're both in the USA and you want to come together as a family here, you can do that. That's called a ballot buying visa. And so, yeah, it's opened up for a lot of people coming in. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry?
Hello, Angel Arnie. How are you, man? Marves, Crook Mark, I agree. Writing the laughter with Baby D and Lisa D. Michael Coffee, we need some coffee, Lisa D and Baby D. Hello. The Philippines eventually will have to open up for the international tourism. Filipinos working in the malls, hotels, motels,
not hotels.
Restaurants need the pesos.
Yeah, tourist industry is big for the Philippines, domestically and internationally. So the more people they got, the more money they can get, the better they can do. But the Philippines has an issue about money. They got a lot of loans out now to other countries, so they have to pay those loans off. And so in order to pay the loans off, they need revenue. In order to get revenue, they need bodies, people coming back. So that's why you see them slowly but surely opening this country up. 1 minute this one, this next, and eventually you're going to get to it. That's why, in my opinion, now this is my opinion, now it's not the truth, I think they may open it. The international tourism up a little bit early. We'll see. Because when the vaccine starts getting out here, and then they say, well, can you certify, sir, that you have been taking it back? And you show me certification, and they may open it up. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation.
Joshua Moore, he said, I don't trust none of the Filipinos, but I understand sometimes relationships that just don't work out.
Right. Relationships don't work. And you could be somebody you trust. I mean, should be somebody you know and trust. It just happens. Relationships take a lot of work, man. It takes a lot of work to maintain a good relationship, and it can end. Relationship can break up anytime. I don't care who it is. You can say, well, you know, it's the Pope. The Pope, if the Pope was married, you know, they have an opportunity to have their relationship break up if they don't work it. You don't got to work, man. And you should not. Listen to me, guys. Don't get in a relationship if you lazy. Okay. What you mean by that? What you mean? Yeah, if you're lazy. You don't want to work in your relationship. You don't want to work to show her you love her. You don't work to take care of her. You want her to take care of you. You know, don't be lazy, because it takes work. Work, physical, emotional, spiritual. You got to work at building and maintaining your relationship. You tell me I know. You think I work to keep our relationship? At least you do more work than me, man. I said straight up with you. She works more in our relationship. I do my part, but She does more than me. And sometimes it takes that, you know, some persons will do more than the other. You know, some people, because I have a lot of stuff going on. She makes up the slack for the sometimes the things I don't do. That's why I said she works more than me. But it takes a lot amount of work. People don't realize, you know, and that's why a lot of people are breaking up because they don't, when they get in a relationship, they name, we love, love gonna make it now. I don't care how much love you got. If you don't work up and keep up with that person and have other person keep up with you, eventually you're gonna drift apart. And over time, you'll be gone. I know. Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Peter Almeida.
How you doing, Peter? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the show, man.
Train.
So good to see you. I don't know if you've been here before, Peter, but we want to say if you haven't been here before, welcome, man, and hit that like and subscribe to our channel, man. You get some more of these good train rides with us. Okay, man. Appreciate you, man. Go ahead.
Like our videos. He said, from experience, some take you for granted by nature. Later, when you give up, they make like they are the one who make feelings that you neglected her. So it's just that it's best to be single.
Okay, I understand your point perfectly, Peter. Peter says it's better to be single because why go through all of that turmoil and then you realize you got to break up anyway. So I just keep it simple, Bobby. He said, I'm gonna stay single. He said, I'm gonna mix and I'm gonna mingle, but I'm gonna stay single because it's okay. Hey man, if that's what you want, man, that's your thing. That's your thing. I don't put nobody down for doing what they want to do in life. You know, as long as you're not hurting nobody, as long as you're not stealing, as long as you're not cheating and killing, you do your thing, man. If you're happy that way, I'm more power to you. I'm all for you, Peter. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee.
Lizzie, Bobby. Go ahead.
Oh.
Go.
Hi, it's some Filipinos work with me at the acute care rehab COVID-19 unit. Some of us nurses getting burned up.
Yeah, let's continue to be in prayer for Michael Coffey, Enos Decent, and I think Frank. We've got some people out here that's on the healthcare front line. These guys are working a tremendous amount of hours, and they are getting burnt out. Just like Michael said, it's hard because they have to put physical bodies into doing stuff, you know, taking care. They got to do this. The body gets tired, and then they see people sick. That drains on their what? Emotions, you know, because it's only so much they can do. You come in the work, this guy's okay, you leave, he's alive. The next morning you come in, he's gone, you know. Can you imagine, man? You in a war, and you in a foxhole, your buddy over here on the right, and y'all fighting him. And then all of a sudden, your buddy get hit. You got to deal with that loss. And you still got to keep on fighting. That's the same situation he's in. He got to deal with the loss of people, but he's still in the fight. He got to still fight to keep other people alive. That's the war. That's the warfare they're in. They're the virus warfare. You know, they're the war, and it takes a toll on them. That's why they should have all of the healthcare liners should have an R&R, mandatory 2-week R&R, paid. Not just, I'm not talking about the vacation time. That's separate from that. A mandatory pull them out 2 weeks so they can get their health and mind and try to recapture some kind of strengthening mentality and spirituality to put them back before they put them back in the line of duty. That's what I think. You know, Ryan Train Bobby Lacey, One Nation.
Peter Almeida, he said, my ex-fiancée was a nurse from Tarlac. She at times had a harsh temper and made tempo at times. I finally broke it off.
Okay. So his ex-wife, ex-fiance rather, was a nurse and she had tempo issues. Okay. Now I told y'all before about tempo. Tempo is a condition where, and I have to say this because some people don't know. Okay. Tempo is what most Filipinos, not all of them, but I found, but most of them go through a situation called tempo. They act childish. They act stubborn. They don't want to speak because they're angry about something you did or something you didn't do. And they go into tempo. They learn it as children, how the mothers teach the children. There's a role model. They role model the behavior. They learn that behavior from their parents or the mother, and they do it to you. You know, that's how that. Lisa D had, when I married Lisa D, she had a big problem with that, man. I had a huge problem. I had to learn how to deal with it. Yeah. And if you can't deal with tempo, do like Peter did. Get rid of it. Okay. But I had to learn. I loved her so much. I knew that there was a way to deal with it. I had to find a way to. Then I did it, man. You know what I do when she pull that tampon stuff? I zip it. I zip it. She don't speak to me. I don't speak. I say, hey, are you? And that bothers her so much because the purpose of tampon is to make you feel guilty, to make you feel mean, and make you want to, lash out at them. So if you don't respond to their tactics, they have nothing to be angry about. So they have to get over it. So that's what she do. I know how to deal with that. Ain't nothing like that. But yeah, if you can't deal with it, man, get rid of it, man. That's one thing that most Filipinos have, and you have to learn in your relationship to get with it. Now, tampon is similar to it's a female thing, and most women around the world have the same issue. They just call it a different word. In the United States, they call them the B word. She's just a B today. I'm not trying to be nasty or talk down to women. I'm just trying to give you an example of how it would be related to in the USA as it relates to women in Tampa or in Philippines. Okay, I'm not going to get me wrong. I love women. I wouldn't say nothing wrong, bad about, but I just try to use it as an example. All right, Ryan Train Bobby Lazy. Michael Coffin needs at least Bobby Lado. Some Filipino nurses here in Cali working 12, 14, 16-hour shifts, 5 days a week with only 2 days off because of COVID-19 coronavirus. Yeah, man, they're working their tails off, and I feel for them. And people need to know what's going on. They don't know nothing. A lot of us got it in our own little world, but we need to go outside of our world. And because the healthcare workers are keeping people alive, and they're the ones that they can't keep alive, they're making the final days the best they can. And they need to be recognized for the valiant. They need to be recognized for the valiant job they are doing. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, Michael, Peter Amelia, he said, Nurse Mike, good. God bless you and your team. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Peter. God bless you too, brother. Terry Fleming, he said, there comes a time in life where you got to take a good look inside and analyze what we are bringing to the table. Sometimes we pump our chest and can't afford to buy her things she needs as a woman. That's true. You got to understand, when you come into a relationship, what are you bringing to the table? And what is she bringing to the table? Then you evaluate, is this both of y'all have the resources?
Plate and fork.
He says you bring a plate and fork. But once you understand what you both are bringing into this situation, then you can evaluate, do we have the resources to make it as a couple, to make it in this relationship? Usually there's an inequity, there's an unbalance, there's an imbalance. Some people come with a lot of money or a lot of education or a lot of experience in this. Other people don't have that. But if you love each other and you work together, you can make up the difference between that. Because he's a D and I, we're in balance on a lot of areas. But our love, our dedication to one another, that's just small stuff, And if you don't work on your marriage or your relationship, it will die out. No matter what you guys bring to the table. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Very amazing. He said, Bobby, you make me think about Al Green. How do you mend a broken? How do you mend a broken heart? How did the sun go down? I remember that song. Make the world go round. I said, how do you stop the rain? How do you stop the rain from falling down? Yeah, man. It'd be rough sometimes. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. It's hard, man. When you get in a relationship, and you can talk about it all day, man. We can sit just and say that, but when you get in that relationship, it's a whole nother ball game, I know a lot of guys, well, I'm tough, man. They say something wrong with me, they out, I'm gone. Next, bye. Say that stuff all you want. You been with somebody 10, 15 years, and then you gonna say next bye? No, not that easy, man. Unless you on drugs or something like that, or you fell out of love her now. If you fell out of love, that's a different book. That's a whole different story. Or you got somebody on the side, you got your side chick, then it may be easy because you already got somebody else, But if you ain't got nobody else, she ain't got nobody, it's hard, man, because you still emotionally attached to that person. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
Michael Coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D had Governor Newsom of Cali has already ordered COVID-19 virus vaccines to be given to us nurses first, waiting for the FDA and CDC give the go-ahead.
Yeah, I heard that, man, and that's a good thing. The nurses, the medical field, the doctors, the nurses, everybody in the hospital need to have that virus first. Okay. You can say, well, what about the old people? Yeah, they need to have it too. But first, the people that's taking care of them. Because the people that take care of them get sick, nobody else gonna be able to take care of them. They got to have them first. The healthcare workers need to be first. And then you go to the elderly or the people that are more susceptible to getting the virus. So I would say, this is my plan. This is my personal plan. I was the healthcare workers first. Number one. After the healthcare workers, I wouldn't go with the elderly necessarily. I would go with the minority groups that are more susceptible. Within the minority groups that are more susceptible would be the Blacks, Latinos, and the Native Indian people. I would get them next. And then within that group subset, I would say the elderly of the Blacks, the elderly of the Latinos, the elderly of the Native Indians first, and then down the line. And then the general population after. That's my plan. Okay. Let it go. Roger, everybody.
Murphy Hayes. What's up, Danny? He said, to trust is only human, but to totally trust is a blunder and will cause heartache and pain. I trust other humans to a certain point, but I totally trust God.
Right. Well, that's a good philosophy in life. We know that when if you take a look at your dollar bill, what is that? In God we trust. Everybody else you document. Hey, I said, look here, man. I'll tell you something. See this dollar bill? What is that? In God we trust. Everybody else you document because you don't know what they're going to do. But trust God, man. And you trust people to a certain extent, because people can fail you. Even your best friend, your wife, we all know why? Because we're human. Things happen. And even our best values will put them down for certain situations. So we trust. I trust Lisa D. She trusts me. But we trust God more than anything else in our lives because He'll never change us. He'll never change, rather, and He'll never fail us. He never failed me yet. Brad Trey, Bobby Lizzie, what nation? Who we got? Peter. What's up, Peter? Peter. What's up, Peter? He said, best way to stay strong is to be single and independent. That's one of the ways. If you're single and independent, you are strong because you nobody else propping you up. You propping your own self up. And Peter is saying that I believe that singleness is the way to go. I will not get married. I may have a relationship, but there will not be any marriage or a fiance relationship because I believe in staying single for the rest of my life. And it's okay, man. If you're happy that way, it's okay. But a lot of people are not happy like that. A lot of people want to mix and mingle and have family and it's okay, man. Either way, man. Single is nothing wrong with being single. Nothing at all. Roger, anybody easy?
Murphy Hayes. That time you spend alone is a time to heal and fix yourself so you can be an asset to your next relationship.
Very good, Murphy. Very good. It's a time to renew. It took me a year, maybe a little bit over a year before I got over. And after the year, I really wasn't over my relationship with my ex. I really wasn't over it. I thought I was. But I still would, from time to time, I would have flashbacks. It come from
until this time.
Yeah, even now, I'll be honest with you. You build somebody 20
That's
years.
You call me.
Don't go there. Don't go there, Lizzie. Don't go there.
Sometimes,
Lizzie, they don't need to know everything. Lizzie, they don't know everything.
Okay.
But now you can tell. But yeah, she was telling. Go ahead, tell Lizzie. Go ahead. No, I'm gonna tell you what she was trying to tell you. Sometimes when we be talking, I have a flashback. Come on,
Daddy.
Tell me, Lizzie. Tell me what I said.
You call me the name of your ex-wife.
I call her name. I'm not going to say my ex by name, but I call her. I said, you be talking. I said, yeah, so. Oh, I'm sorry.
And then all of a sudden we go, what? What's my name?
And she gets angry, but it's okay, man. I said, look, I'm sorry, Lisa D. Just, because it's just out of habit. It's hard to break that habit, man. You build somebody 20 years, but I don't do it as much now. Very seldom do I do it. She knows that. And I got better. I have to watch it, But that just because I said her name doesn't mean anything. And she knows that now. When I first did it, she was a little bit, what? And I said, I'm sorry, I can't. But now I control it more. Now, and it's just a habit. It's a habit. It's hard to break, but I've controlled it more and more. So that's what you trying to say. All right, there you go. You trying to tell on me, y'all.
Terry Fleming. Oh, just like when
You
you did tell me
tell on,
also.
trying to tell on me, y'all. Trying to tell on me.
Terry Fleming said, on point, Sir Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy got it going on, man. Right on point.
Crook Mark. I agree, Murphy Hayes.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong.
Murphy
Perfect.
Hayes.
So Terry Fleming, thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man.
Mr. Kills.
Mr. Kells and I. What's up, Mr. Kells? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to
Welcome back,
welcome
Mr.
back, man. Long
Kills.
time no see.
But we see you now.
Now we see. What's up? Is it about it? I made it tonight, brother. Hey, man, so glad to have you on the show, Mr. Kells. We miss you, man. So good to see you, man. We on the tail end of the show, but you in here, man. As long as you get a little bit of love, you're gonna be all right, man. That love comes in your head and your heart and your mind and your body and spirit. And when you leave this train, you're gonna be a new person. Oh man, I'm full of love now. You're kind of messing me. I'm protected by the love. Let's go. Ride train body, Lizzie. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Sir Crook Mark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all good, buddy. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D, hi. LPR relationship in the USA and Philippines is suffering because of the COVID-19 virus. Could not visit your girlfriend, fiance, or wife in 2020.
That is correct. I have a ton of guys with that in that same predicament on the show and not on the show. They're very upset. They're like, wow, I can't see my girl, man. I want to see my girl. I want to hold her, I want to touch her. You know, they talk on the internet, but it's not like being physically with them, you know? And so they're just biding their time, being frustrated, but they're biding their time, just waiting till they come see their fiance, their girlfriend, their fiance, the girlfriend, or you know, their lover, the wife. You know, they're just waiting their time. And it's, you know, during this time, it's all you can do. It's a waiting game. That's all it is.
Be patient, guys.
Yeah, the pandemic has changed the world. Yeah, and it's changed a lot.
God is able.
Yeah, if you trust in the Lord, man, keep praying, keep your head down, keep working hard, keep saving your money. You'll be all right.
Michael, coffee, we need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D, hello. Stay positive, guys. Men, it will be open up in 2021. Philippines economy needs foreigners, expat, quarter from nurse mind.
Yeah, they need that money. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby, they see one night. Wendell Coyete. Wendell Coyete. Wendell Coyete. What's up, Wendell?
You're in the caboose today. Wendell Coyete.
Wendell, man, what happened to that number one mentality, man?
It was number one in our test live last night.
Yo, Wendell, you was number one in test live?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all, if y'all don't know, we ran a test live stream last night, and we're testing out a new software, huh?
You're still in a
It's okay, man. Let's go. I forgot. At least the give it. Okay.
Test live.
Okay. We ran a test live last night. Test live stream, and we got some of you got on the screen. So it was. It's not a show. It wasn't a show, y'all. We were trying to test out a new software that I found out. This software that I'm using now, I have to pay monthly fee for it because it has for the features I want. Some of you they have a free version, but not for what I want to do. Anyway, the software that I looked at last night, their free version does everything the paid version of this software does. So that's why I'm like, man, you might be changing software, but it's a little bit different. So I have to learn it first. And so in the next few days or so, once I learn it, I'll try to bring the live stream using that software. But I got to learn, I got to play with it first. So you see me and Lisa doing some more testing. It'll be test. You'll say test live stream. You don't have to come on if you want to. Say hi. Well, you don't have to come on and interact because it's a test. It'll say test live stream. That's the title. Okay, just bear that in mind. All right, Trey, Bobby, Lisa, One Nation. Heaven. What's up, Heaven? How you doing?
Welcome back, Heaven.
Always good to have somebody in heaven.
Who's to heaven today, Heaven?
Ooh, we got heaven. But he said, my Filipino blamed me for doing wrong, but her dad never liked me from the beginning. She hurt me so bad, I gave up on looking anymore. Oh man, that's a sad situation.
Do not close the heaven.
But yeah, I understand your situation. He said this Filipino blamed him for doing wrong, and her dad. That's why I tell you, man. Whenever you get in a relationship with a Filipino, you're a relationship with their family. And if one person in their family don't like you, the Filipinos eventually gonna wind up not liking you too. That's how it works. That's why when I met Lisa D, I made sure to go with her family. I didn't want to at first. I've told y'all before, I didn't want to at first. But she told me, you don't see my family, gonna be some problem. So I'm like, okay. I went to her family, and I was afraid at first. I didn't know how they were gonna take me. But because I came here, I showed them I wanted to be a part of the family, and they accepted me. But some people, if you don't show them that you want to be a part of the family, you help them so forth, they're not going to accept you because they don't want their daughter to be taken advantage. And in the minds of a lot of Filipinas and their families, foreign people take advantage of the children of the Filipinas, and they're using them. So they don't want them, a lot of them don't want to be hooked up with foreigners. So you have to dispel that bad notion in your mind. And the only way you can do that is by associating with them and showing yourself that you're a nice guy, being friendly. So I had to do that. Ryan Train, Bobby Elise.
Heaven closer. Toot toot.
Toot. Let's go, man. Ride the train.
Martha Hayes, she got what she deserved for being so doggone
Inconsiderate.
inconsiderate.
Yeah, man. That happens, man. When a woman becomes inconsiderate, that means that they're only thinking about what? Themselves. They're selfish. All they want to tell you, your wife probably did like this. Go, where my money? Go get my money. They don't care nothing about you. Go get my money. That's all they want. And then when you see that in a woman, that's hard for a man. That's hard for a man. When a man is doing right, he's working every day. You come home, you paying the bill, and he's not on no drugs, he's not having no outside woman, and they're gonna come and talk hard and mean to you. It's hard, man. You gonna say like, okay, I see.
Where's your money come?
Don't start, Lizzie. Don't start me.
Did you use it for your girlfriend?
Nah, I use no. You my girlfriend. I use on you. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby. Lizzie, what nice?
Evan Clausen, he said, I appreciate you, big brother, and your wife with your videos.
Thank you so much, Evan Clausen.
much.
We try to bring it to you right, tight, long, and strong, and we keep it clean, and we try to keep it right and give you the full view of how our life is. Because if you see how we live in it, how we're doing, you may want to do the same thing. It's okay, man. I'm showing you can be done. Ryan Trey, Bobby Elise, One Nation.
Frederick Mason, what say you, Sir Cognetti?
Cognete.
Caboose.
Why are you in the caboose? Cognete. When there Cognete. When there Cognete.
What's
When there
up,
Cognete.
Cryptic Underground?
Cryptic Underground. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, one tip. Find a better one and done. Huh, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do, man. You're right, Cryptic. You find a better one. Let that old one go. Let your old lady go and get your new one. Okay? That's all you do. And you train the new one to look here. This is what the last girl did. Don't do this. And if you do this, we out. So if you want to stay with me,
Don't do it.
don't do this. You got to tell her like that. Say, don't do this. Don't say, don't you do this, my dear. You say, don't do this. You say it like that, and they get it. Say, if you want to stay with me, okay, and you want to have the benefits of relationship with me, don't do the stuff she did. Don't do this. Can y'all stay together? But yeah, when you break up, man, that's not the end of the life. It's not the end of your life. You find somebody else that's better than what you had. That's the goal. Ryan Train, Bobby Elise.
Frederick Mason, he said,
Chichapaya. Chichapaya. Y'all do something like that. Button it, make it feel good. 1, 2, 3, hit the like button. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3.
Chichapaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's go. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. We gotta hit them like button now. Come on, please. Peter. What's up, Peter? How you doing, Peter? He said, she knows you making bowler. Yeah, they know you making it bowler one time. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Elise.
Cryptic Underground.
In the Philippines. There you go, man. Now you know where y'all at. Life in the Philippines. Bring it home to you, brother. Let's go. Wendell Conyete. Wendell Conyete. Wendell Conyete. What's up, Wendell? He's a little late on the blood train. It's all right, man. As long as you made it, man. He said, we thank you for showing up, Wendell, because you thought enough about us to show up and show your face in the place. And that right. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Elise. One Nation. Peter. He said, when you get in a relationship
with Filipina, you better be prepared to give up your freedom and give her everything.
That's part of it, because in the Filipinos' life, family is everything and everything is family. So when you connect with one. I'm talking about the good one. I'm not talking about the one that's scamming and bam and all that kind. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the serious Filipino. When you connect with them, they're gonna give you everything, and they expect for you to do the same. When you don't do the same, it's gonna be some problems. Okay, Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Wendell Cunete.
Wendell, chicken adobo. Yeah, chicken. I like chicken adobo, man. That's one of my. Lisa D fixes that. She knows how
I
to fix
have
it.
a new version of chicken adobo
What you call?
with the pork and beans.
Oh yeah, I like guys. I don't know. If I ever tell y'all this, but I'm a pork and bean fanatic. Okay, I love pork and bean. I don't know. I thought some of y'all would like it. I love pork and bean, man. I'm serious. I raised up on it, man. Pork and bean and rice. Okay, I like it. And so Lisa D found a way to make chicken adobo, and she mixed it with pork, and it got a great taste, man. It's good. I don't know what what else you put in it.
Beans, sauce,
And
onions, garlic,
it's good, man.
black pepper.
Her new dish, y'all. She got pork and beans, adobo. Okay, all right? It's good. Try it one time. Let it go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee.
Wendell Cunete, that's
Wendell
my favorite.
Yeah, I like chicken adobo. That's one of my favorite ones. I like her the way she cook. I like that, and I like the other one. Hers is the best one. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee. One Nation, another cryptic. He said, "No, Pete's with the wrong Filipino. I'm sorry, Pete. Run away." Pete, man, you gonna be all right, Peter, man. Hey, look, Peter, and Cryptic, y'all gonna be all right. But hey, man, it's about how to deal with the individual. And a lot of the problem with most men, we don't know how to deal with the woman. We think it's one thing. We think it's one thing when dealing with a woman. Slam, bam, thank you, man. And they out. Yeah, it's more than that. Women are more complex creatures than that. Yeah, a lot of them crave that. Yeah, we crave it too. But it's more to life than just slam, man. You got to think about her nurture. You got to nurture her spirit, nurture her attitude, nurture her ability to love you. You got to show how to love you because they don't know. They have to learn it. And the only way they're going to learn is you teach them, they teach you how to love each other. And when you do that, you're going to be all right. But when you can't do that, you'll fall apart. Ryan Train, Bobby D. One Nation under Peter. He said, Ryan Train, Bobby D. One Nation. Cryptic. He said, I bet she cooked it young. What the young, D?
Yummy.
Yummy, yeah. Every day she cooking yummy. Let go, Cryptic. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee. Murphy, hey. He said, you're right, Sir Mason. Hit that button, my peeps. You got to sing to it. Turn the lights down low, baby. Come close, like Brother Smokey used to do. Hey, hit that like button, y'all. Everybody hit that like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3.
Chichupaya.
1, 2, 3.
Chichupaya.
1, 2, 3. Chichupaya. Let's go, y'all.
Peter.
Peter. Is it corned beef?
Come on, man.
That's what she likes.
No.
She had corned beef. Did you have corned beef yesterday?
Yeah, I had a corned beef yesterday, but it doesn't mean I like it.
Okay, she just ate it for a change up. But my favorite food, I'm be honest with you, my favorite food is, you ever heard of macaroni and cheese? I love me some macaroni and cheese. I like macaroni and cheese. My mom used to cook the best macaroni and cheese.
How about tuna carbonara?
Oh yeah, okay, that's a new one, y'all. That's a new one. Lisa D cooked that real good. You ever heard of carbonara? She cooks it real good, tuna carbonara. I love it. It's creamy. It's got that tuna. It's no meat. And whenever she cooks it, man, I about eat the whole thing almost. He said, say something for me. Say something for me. I said, did you cook for me? Is he here? Okay, I'm going to eat. Right, J. Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Brandon Mason. He said, you still made it though, Sir Kanye. Yeah, he made it, man. He made it. He's on the train. He's on the caboose. But he made it in the door. You know, he's on the train. Let go. He said, I told you. He said, I told you. Yeah, you told me going to be here.
Peter. Mark, cooking is the therapeutic body.
Yeah, cooking is good. I used to. I tell y'all, I used to be a cook. I used to be a cook in my early days. When I first started out, I had to work full time as a cook, and I went to school full time. You know, I always worked my way through college, man. I was a hard worker, man. I was the kind of guy I want to go get him, man. All my other friends and buddies, they family gave them money and stuff. They go to school, and they had to just go to school and go home and go to the dorm. I didn't stay in no dorm. I stayed at home, and then I worked my way to school and everything. But yeah, cooking is what I did. I used to cook steaks. I can cook steak real good. I can grill it. I can fry it. I can broil it. I can do all of that. Chicken. I know how to cook chicken good. I know how to cook almost any dish you say, but I don't like it, man. It's just I never liked it. I did it for the monta. You know what I'm saying? You need the monta, you find something to do. And I started out as a dishwasher. And then one of the cooks got fired. And then I said, sir, you think you can try me? I could do it. I didn't know nothing about I didn't know nothing about no cooking, man. The man said, you want me to try? And he taught me everything I need to know. You have the desire, you can do it. Ryan James Bobby, Wendell.
Yes.
He said, Wendell, a pizza. He said, wow, you two really happy couple. Much love. Thank you so much, pizza. And we try to be right. And, you know, we have our days, we have our moments, and we have our ups and downs like every other couple. But you know what we do, man? We pray and we say, let's keep it moving. And we get over it. Ryan Train Bobby D. Lisa. Yeah, he said, hey, Sir Fred. Hey, family. Hey, what's up? Crook Mar. He said, Bobby D. And Lisa, I was never a Trump supporter. You really believe that? I don't know. You sure about that, man? I thought you was Mr. Trump #1 man. The other time I said, he said, well, you know, Trump gonna come up behind all that. Hey, man, I might have been mistaken, but if I was, it's my mistake.
Okay,
but,
let's get over.
What?
Get over.
Okay.
Move on.
Let's move on. Ryan Turn, Bobby Lacey.
Frederick Mason, Sir Hayes, do it like Teddy P. Turn off the lights and light.
Turn off the lights. Light a candle. Yeah. Remember that? Teddy Pendergrass? He gone home now, God bless his soul. But remember, hey man, Teddy Pendergrass was the man back in the day, man. I mean, the women used to, when you give the concert, the women say, hey Teddy, they take their panties off, say, hey Teddy, and throw it on stage. Teddy said, turn off the lights. And then he got hurt, man. He was in a car wreck. You know what happened, man? They say he had a transvestite in the car with him, man. So he liked transvestite women. Something I don't know what, but I was so sad when I heard that, man. And he was sort of invalid for a long time, and then all of a sudden he passed away. I was Teddy Pendergrass was one of the best singers out there. You remember that song? Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Remember that song? Who sang that lead? Teddy Pendergrass. That was Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Teddy Pendergrass was the lead singer. That's how he started out. And then he went on his own. Crook Bar. Here's a Crook Bar. Thumbs up to you, brother. Brian Train, Bobby Lazy.
Frederick Mason, Bobby D, that tuba is a serious thing. And you can do a thing with it, or Lisa D.
I tell you, at least D, she got to have that too. Got to have that too. Got to have the bump. You know the bump? Got to have that bump. We want the bump. Got to have that bump.
Marvin Hayes, let's go.
Marvin, he said, "You're getting the queen. You're getting the queen. Tongue tied to the tongue twisted very ill. She's tongue twisted when it comes to me because she
Gunny.
She acting crazy now. She had some of that tube. She went back to the bathroom. She had a little tube slipped under the lid area. She thought, they didn't know I got this. Let's go. Roger, ready. He said, hoorah to my brew man. All my brew angels in the house set. Hoorah. All my brew angels in the house set. Hoorah. All my angels in the house set. Hooray. She done messed up again, y'all. Roger, everybody needs you one nation.
Confused.
Rhythm goes. What's up, James? How you doing? Hey, man, hold on. What's up? Got a new avatar. Hey, pull that up. Make it big, Lisa. I got to see his avatar. Y'all know we can make our screen big on this side, but y'all can't see it. We can see it. Okay, look. Okay, he got a hood on, y'all. He got a hoodie, and he doing like this. What's up? What's up with that? He said, what's up, Lord? Hey, man, we doing good, man. Good to see you. That's James Rhythm Gold, man. My buddy from Chicago, Chi-Town. It's cold out there. And they doing all right, man. But they got the COVID bad out there, man. I saw on TV the other day. They had a whole parking lot full of people lined up. They're trying to get testing, man. So testing is going on big time out there. And they need to test to find out who got it, who don't, you know. It's good to know whether they're not to know, right? Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, what it do, sir? Rhythm goes, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. See ya. Who we got? Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. Rhythm goes, he's just waiting to fly, bro. Hey, I tell you, man, most of people on here have a girlfriend, a fiance, or a wife waiting on them to come here. And when that day comes, it's gonna be a whole lot of happy faces and it's gonna be a whole lot of love making. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lizzie, what nice. Leone, what's up, Leone? She said, hello. Hello, sir. Frederick Mason and Sir Murphy Hayes. Sorry, I just finished my work for Okay, well, we're so happy that you finish your work and that you have time to partake and to participate in the chat with us. We always love to have females, and we call them angels on the show, and you're one of our angels. Thank you so much for showing up. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Other. Murphy Hayes. He said, hoorah, rhythm gold.
Murphy Hayes, La Army, we understand.
Oh, yeah, we understand. We understand.
Frederick Mason.
Go ahead.
Yes, we do, La Army.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Work come first before us, right? Right? That's what I do. Hey, we show up and y'all show up, but, we show up when we can. Because when I got stuff to do home, my wife come first and my home come first. And then after that, we take care of y'all. But the Lord first. Let me put it like that. The Lord, home and family, and then other obligations. That's how I do. Okay? So don't get mad. Why you didn't show up that night? What's up with you? Something come up, I got to go, man. And I expect you to do something. If you don't show up, I say, whatever. What you want? I'll say, okay, I know you got to do something. Got to do what you got to do. Right, J. Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation.
Arnie Bagasina, she said, now I need to contact my daughter, my family, because I'm so depressed. Right now, 3 days now, I didn't sleep good. Sorry, guys, please understand.
That's not good, my dear.
Happened?
3 days? Ooh, they're working you too much. You need to let your boss know I need a day, at least 1 or 2 days to rest, sir. If you're working and you don't have any rest, you could wind up making mistakes. You say, sir, do you want me to give my patient the wrong medication because I'm too tired and sleepy not to be aware of what's going on? I need rest, sir. You have to talk to them like that. And if they don't give you the rest, call your agency and let them know. Okay? You have to get rest. I don't care if they work you 24/7. You need at least a few hours sleep. That's too much. That's terrible. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey.
Frederick Mason, Raven Ghost, how are you, sir? La Arnie Badicina, anyway, thank you for your care, guys. I do really appreciate it. I do really want to go home because I totally sick.
I know when you work all the time, it can wear your body down. It can wear your morale down, your spirits down, and you just need a change. Sometimes when you get a change, you go back home, then your spirits are lifted. You're a totally new person, and that's what you need. She's been on the job, 2 or 3 years now?
2 years.
2 years contract. So yeah, it's time to go home. It's time to go home and renew your relationship with your children and renew your relationship with your family, recharge, refresh yourself, give yourself at least 3 to 6 months home. And then you can get back out there, but give yourself some time off if you can.
OFW can come home.
Yeah, you need to go home and relax. Ron, who else we got?
La Arnie.
He said, bye for now. Bye for now. Well, Bobby D, this D, thanks for your warm welcome and love for all for us. Keep safe, everyone. God bless. Thank you so much, Lardy. Appreciate you. God bless you as well. Take care. We're going to be praying for you that you can get through your assignments, you can get you some rest, and that you can get yourself home to your family for Christmas and have a good family reunion. Yeah, let's go. Freddie Mason, Round Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. She said, Lonnie, I hope everything works out for you. Trust me, I know you want to make it home and be with your family. Yes, she wants to go home and be with her. I think she has a daughter. She has a daughter, and she has a mother, family there. She wants the Filipinos. The family is big. It's big everywhere, right? Family, right? But I have found that it's bigger out here. They put everything about family in. So it's very important. Ryan Train, Bobby DC, One Nation.
Rhythm Ghost, Frederick Mason, doing the best I can with what I got.
That's all you can do, man. Make it work. Make it do what it do, right? Ray Charles, you remember Ray Charles? Remember that in that Ray Charles movie? That was one of the best movies I've seen. And it really depicted Ray Charles the way his life was. He said, they said, what you gonna do, Ray? He said, I'm gonna make it do
what it do.
Let's go. Roger Marty Lisi. Hey, he said, my prayers for you is that God will give you the strength to make it in spite of all you endure. Be blessed and receive God's blessing, Larnie B. Yeah, thank you so much, Murphy. Powerful word there. Be blessed, Larnie, and make it do what it can do, and be strong as you can, because your time is coming short on your contract, and you got like a few more weeks before it's time to move on up out of there. So you'll be all right. We're gonna be praying for you. That God will strengthen you. Okay. Ryan Train Bobby D. Lazy. Yeshua Mar, what's up, man? He said, Bobby D, I know I'm gonna get my heart broken. No pain, no gain. I remember when my ex left me, I was so hurt. I think getting your heart broken is worse than losing 10 grand in Vegas at the casino. Hey, but probably I think you're right. Because your heart, the way you feel, then no amount of money can change your heart. You know, that's love, that's tenderness, that's care. And that's what a relationship brings. Money can get you buy this and buy that, but it cannot buy what? L to the O to the VEE. It can buy sex, but sex is not love, and love is not sex. And I told y'all that. Okay. But yeah, you're right. Money can't buy you with love. So heart is more stronger than money, in my opinion. Isn't that right?
Right.
Round trip, Bobby Lazy, one night. Who we got? Yeshua boy. Bobby, can you email me one of your poems? I would like to read some of your work. I got a lot. What I'll do, I had to go look them up. I'll bring one on the show. And I'll let you see. Cause I used to do them every day. Remember that, Lisa? I used to do a poem or a positive note every day. I did that for about 2 or 3 years, and I put it on the internet. Remember that? I got a bunch. Anyway, if I remember, man, I show one on the show. Ryan Train Body Lazy, Rhythm Goes. What's up, man? He said, which vaccine would you recommend? I'm gonna do a show on that. Rhythm Goes, James. I'm gonna do a show on that. But right now, it depends. Okay, it depends on certain circumstances. When I look at the three, Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and Moderna, I say it's based on your needs. The AstraZeneca model is very low cost and affordable. That would be for for poor countries like the Philippines. It's only $5 a shot. However, their efficacy or the effectiveness rates, last time I checked, was like 80%, 85, maybe 80. Anyway, it's not as high as Moderna or Pfizer. Okay. However, there's a difference as far as the temperature. Now, the temperature required for the AstraZeneca vaccine is only a refrigerated temperature, very nominal temperature. However, the temperature requirements for transmitting the Pfizer and the Moderna is much more stringent. Okay, so for the Philippines, the AstraZeneca will be the best. So if you're concerned about the temperature or like that, and also cost for Moderna and the cost for the Pfizer is going, from what last time I read, it's going to be like 25, 35 bucks a pop. So Philippines, it's $5 versus 25, 35. You know which one they're going to take, right? But everything they're choosing, they have to go through their process of approval, which is the FDA. They have an FDA here in the Philippines. They have to approve and test the vaccine that it works. Okay, so they're doing that now. They bought like the business group here in the Philippines, the business corporations. They bought over 1 million doses from AstraZeneca. They're putting a contract on it right now. So it just depends, man. I'm going to bring you, it may be tomorrow or the next time, but I'm going to bring you just what you had. I'm going to bring you an analysis of the vaccines that are here presently coming out, and I'm going to give you a breakdown of how they are and compare between one, and then you'll be able to make your decision which one you choose, because there's going to be a whole plethora. There'll be a ton of them out there, man, and because there's a lot out there. These AstraZeneca, Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and the name goes on and on. The Philippines they're just not going to choose one vaccine, rather. They're going to choose several, because they got Sputnik, which is from the Russian people. They have the Chinese vaccine. I don't know what that is. That one's on hold now. They had a whole lot of problems with their Chinese vaccine. They even have it's not a vaccine from Japan, but it's called a therapeutic. It's called Avigan, Avigan. That one's out of anyway. So it's a lot of stuff going on, man. I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna be working on that. I'm gonna bring you that so y'all can see what's coming out, and what to expect. Okay. Thank you so much. Ryan Train Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Mr. Murphy, if you play the game, you will be tame and live in shame. Yeah, you play a player, man. That's all you want to do. Play with people's emotions. Don't play with my emotion. Okay? Don't you play. Hey, you can do anything you want. Don't play with my emotion, man. And my notion either. Because I remember, man, I got played with my emotion when I was a young kid, man. And I don't like that, man. You know, you play my emotion, I'm gonna get serious problem with you, and we gonna have some trouble. All right, Ryan J. Bobby, Crook Walk. Love is an action word. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Love is an action word. It means doing, caring, showing. Hmm? Just tell me I love you. I mean, words is words. No, don't mean a lot to me. Anybody can say the words I love you, but does that make it true? Hmm? Show me your love. What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? What you mean? Show me love. You say you love me, right? If I have a need, you gonna help me with that? Show me love. That's you got to show it. Put it on the line. Put the money where the mouth is. Okay. People talk, well, he love you. He love no. Okay. So you say you love me? Prove. Show me love. Help me when I need you, man. Come on now. Let's go. Brian Train Bobby. Marvin, hey, he said, I don't want no drama, mama. Hey, man, that's what a lot of us get. We don't want it. But then the drama, you know how these women do, man. They're real sneaky about this stuff. They don't act a fool with you when they date. They don't act a fool when you put the ring on their finger. They're real nice. When you get married, or when you want to just not get married, but just living with them, that's when the drama queen shows up. You're like, what is you? Where did you? Who is you? Round J. Bobby Lisi. Murray, he said, you have to be exceptional strength of body, mind, and soul and spirit to be a frontliner. It is not for the weak of heart. Salute to all frontliners and much prayer to go out. Yes, it is. You have to be a strong person to see somebody sick in the bed and going through the tribulations that they're going through, knowing that you're helping them, but knowing that you're limited on what you can do to get them better. You know, it's hard, man. And I salute all of the medical frontliners and all of the frontliners in any field because they're putting their lives on the line. Just like yesterday, I told you about the nurses from the Philippines. They're putting their life on their dying. The title of their thumbnail, dying for what? Life. They're putting their lives on the line to help people to, I don't know what that was. Somebody standing up, help people to live. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, Crook Mark. He said, Bobby, if the frontliners take the vaccine first, who's to say that they still want to get the virus? They still won't. I think it means won't get the virus because their patients have the virus unless the vaccines makes them immune from catching it. From what I'm understanding, Crook Mark, the vaccine, most of them have two dosages. One is given like 1 to 3 weeks, and then you come back and get it. You get one shot, and then you come back like 3 weeks to a month later to get the second shot. So I would assume that it's maybe not totally immune until you get that second shot. That's probably what it is. But in the meantime, they still have to wear their PPE, even if they have a vaccine shot. They will still have to wear their PPE equipment. And the reason is because the vaccine mutates. Sometimes that shot that you got protects one particular strain of the virus, and it may not protect you from a different strain. You know, the virus we have in the USA is not the same strain as the virus that was unleashed in Wuhan. Okay, it's changed multiple times. So even though people get the vaccine shots, eventually they're gonna have to still wear them. And eventually we get off the mask, but it's gonna be a while before we start letting the masks and gloves and all that stuff go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, Joshua Moore, he said, Bobby, you're a strong man and you healed after 20 years of marriage. Wow. I would have been in the mental hospital. You got yourselves a straight. Hey man, I almost went down, man. I ain't telling you a lie, man. It's true. You think it's easy? Nah, it ain't easy, man. I have to pray. I prayed to the Lord. And the Lord healed me, man. He healed me of that. He helped me get through. And my sisters, my family, my children, all of them, they knew I was in bad shape. I was in bad shape, But the Lord brought me through that thing. And ain't nothing but the Lord, man, and my family. So whenever you're in bad shape, man, you call on people that you know can help you out, like the Lord and your family. And you're going to be all right. When you try to handle it on your own, that's when you mess up. Because you ain't strong. We ain't strong enough. That's why we have family and people to support us. And more importantly, that's why we have the Lord. Ryan Train Bobby Joshua, he said, that's why you was a boxer. And man, I wasn't a boxer, man, but I was trying to be. I know a lot about boxing, though, but I was trying to be, man. Ryan Train Bobby DC. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, wow, Bobby, I was a dishwasher too. Okay. I want them dishes. And a cook. And didn't show up, so they grabbed me, and I almost burned the hotel kitchen. I almost burned the hotel kitchen. I almost burned the whole hotel kitchen down. Then the manager asked me, "Who told you you were a cook?" And told him. So he tried to cook something to overburn the kitchen down. I never burned that down, man, but that's got to be funny, man. The cook didn't show up. He said, I did. And he go overburn the kitchen down. Hey man, that's something down. But I had the manager train me. Because I told him, man, I said, I started off with wash dishwasher. You know, I was washing work. I had to go to school, right? I need work. I said, so I do anything. I had to have money to pay my tuition, and I do anything. They gave me the job. I said, but you know, I said, I don't mind doing the cook, man, but you mind, you know, I know some of the cook. I lied. I know how to do some things, so, but can you show me the details? And he trained me. He trained me from scratch, and he liked me too. And man, I was a good cook. I was so good, man. They used to request me. The people used to request me to cook their food. There was two of us in there. I need Bobby to cook my food. That's how I got it, man. Brian Chain, Bobby, Lizzie. Brother, hey, you did. Yeah, man. I was a cook. Brian Chain, Bobby. Very much said, sir, he almost burned the kid down, man. I'm telling you, man. Brian Chain, Bobby. Robert Lee. What's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, greeting, Bobby and Lizzie. Hope all of it. Good to see you, man. Robert, you coming in on the Good Foods today? But man, we're glad to see you, man. You showed up in the house. You got on the train. We're going to give you some love. All much love to you, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. You doing good, man. All right, who else we got? Brian Chain, Bobby and Lizzie. Robert, it's a long time since I've been on the love train. Holiday season, very busy. I understand, man. This time of year, everybody's busy doing their thing, man. Catch us when you can, because we're going to catch you all when we can. But we keep up. We keep up. And we keep on keeping on. Good to see you, man, Robert. All right, that's it, y'all. Shout out to everybody that gave today. Much love to you. We appreciate you giving, man. And thank you so much. The one that gave the most in November, Lisa D going to be giving you an email. And then we'll let you know what we're going to do. And thank you so much for your giving. Much love. More blessings to you. God is good. This is the season to be. This is the reason for the season. It's God, Jesus, his son was born. And this not necessarily born on Christmas Day. Man. That's the day we chose to celebrate. Nobody knows the exact date and time. I mean, I say, it's Christmas, Jesus' day you were born. Now, that's just the date this world give him to say he was born on that day. We all know. We don't know the exact date and time, but that's what they did. Anyway, what else they did? Okay, that's it. Okay, we're going to do our closing clips, our closing remarks, and we out, man. Well, pull it up here. Okay, here we go. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page. You can also follow us on Instagram at Bobby D Life in the Philippines. Look in the video description for more contact media information where you can follow us. For your information, if you are viewing this live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. If you do, we get a little bit more change, okay? And then also, if you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is bdix004@gmail.com. You can contact us at that same email address for more information. And we have a free Android app on the Google Play Store called The Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all of our videos without going through the YouTube app. And
if you are a veteran, you can call them 1-800-827-1000 for veteran informations. And with a VA card, we'll have an access to benefits.
all veterans with a VA card will have access to benefits.
Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna do our closing clips now, and then we're gonna go. We got to go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, that's it for now. This is Bobby D.
And the tuba queen, Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And
Peace. Good night.
good night.
Thank you.